In that case, let me start the recording. Welcome everyone, one and all, to the third session of our lovely Curse of Strahd, where I will attempt to mentally torture you.
Oh god.
Make you have some fun, enjoy each other, definitely not suspect each other. Yet. Last we left
Enjoy each other.
off...
What way?
Last we
wonder.
left off, we had the party all together inside of the lovely Durst Manor. As they went to explore through it, they became possessed by Rose and Torn. They fought some guests, had a pitiful fight, and didn't quite have the best of times. But throughout it all, you have survived. You have lived. So, last we left off, you guys just finished this fight. What would you like to do?
Guys, I think we need a long rest.
We can long rest
Okay.
inside this cave.
I mean, they did have a room.
Well, we should at least check the other rooms to like see if there's anywhere we could have like rest.
Just do it upstairs. I have a feeling it's a lot less haunted now.
Okay. We'll have a long rest.
Alright. So you guys are heading
Upstairs.
In which room are you long resting? I'll quickly move you guys across to the other map that way you can show me which room you are long resting in. Let me move all of you guys to there. Please show me which room you are long resting in. Go ahead and
Cannot
move
see
tokens.
the rooms.
You should be able to see the rooms.
I can't see the rooms. It's all black.
Try zooming out.
It's all black.
I might know why, because he just joined.
You turned off the. Didn't you turn off the dynamic lighting?
No,
Last
this
time?
map, but I can turn it off since you have basically explored all of it. I'm the wrong one. What I'm trying to do. Dynamic lighting off. Okay.
It's not working.
Yep, that's fine. You guys can see all the things that you should be able to see. Go ahead and refresh it, and it should work.
I do not want to breathe fire.
Alright, which room would you guys like to take a long rest in?
I guess.
Oh no. It's not loading. Oh! I'm gonna have to. Oh, now it loaded. Okay.
Everyone here is fine except for the dead body room. So everywhere is fine except for the room of Rose. I mean, technically speaking, there are two dead body rooms.
Well, no, we moved the kids in the last session.
Yes, you did.
Oh my god, they're bones.
So, where would you
I'm
like
gonna
to
sleep
rest?
in this room then, I guess. I'm in this
Alright. You are all splitting up in rooms? Not sleeping together?
Why would we sleep together?
Alright. Good to know.
There's. most of these rooms only have like one bed or so. Like, if we were to sleep together in one room, most of us would be sleeping on the floor.
Yeah, alright, fine. If you want to split up, go ahead, that's fine.
Jacob is deafened.
Audio issues, sure.
Oh, light.
Yeah.
Are you able to move your character?
Nope. Oh, my
Alright.
phone.
Oh, you're on your phone?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, like, where
What was
would
your
you like
pop
to
screen?
rest? Where are you resting?
Anywhere comfortable.
Anywhere comfortable. Would you like to share a room with the Seda? Or would you grab a different or a separate room?
No, I'm not looking in his goat balls. I'm gonna go in a separate room.
Alright, you're on the second floor. Actually, do you? Yeah, you can sleep there, right? And what about you, Jacob? Where would
You're worth
Jacob has those issues?
They don't really sleep.
Jacob's deafened.
Because he doesn't, technically speaking, need sleep.
Oh, audio issues. 1 second.
For now, I'll put him there. Alright, so all of you guys decide to grab separate rooms to go to sleep. That's fine. So, as all of you guys settle into these fawn beds, some of you guys going for a nice sprawler bed, some of you guys going for one of the smaller ones. But all of you guys in a bed in a room. As you turn around and go to sleep, you start hearing the tapping in the walls. On the roof above you, below you, hear scurrying of rats. Something walking on wooden floors throughout the entire mansion. But you know
I
that
feel
this,
like this.
Hmm?
Oh, never mind. Continue.
But you know that this must be an imagination. It's like, no way this many rats are alive in here. So you just turn around. Just turn around, pillow across the ears. You're not, just imagining this. You're not hearing nothing. As you fall into your slumber, Ziv and Selfra, you hear the. Both of you guys hear the footfall in the attic itself. Walking by both of your rooms.
Footsteps?
Yeah, footsteps.
Mm.
And then heading downstairs, Ziv, you hear the creaking of the window opening back up. Octavio, you hear the same footsteps heading down. You hear the creaking of the window, the mirror that's the room of the room you're sleeping in open up. You hear the
He just grabs the heaviest thing, breaks the mirror, goes back to sleep.
You wake up, you look at the mirror, and it's just open. You see nothing, it's just open now. You should
breaks it anyway.
I'm back.
You grab a mirror and toss it. Sorry for that. You grab something heavy and toss it at Mary, breaking it.
And then he just goes back to sleep. He's like, if anything tries to fuck me in my sleep, I will fuck you back. And then goes back to sleep.
How are you gonna... Okay, never mind.
That's fine. With
You think
this,
this is the first haunted house he sleeps in?
with that, you hear the footfall heading downstairs.
Fucking
Octavia.
ghost perverts. I ain't sick
Yeah,
of
what's
this
this
shit.
footfall?
Why did we have to sleep in a haunted house?
Let me quickly.
Octavio does it for fun. Honestly, that's just his actual house at this point.
Quickly checking something. All of you guys suddenly hear manic laughter. This cackling of what seems to be either a witch or a insane woman coming from far down below.
Okay. Ziv just stands up straight. Not stands up, sits up straight, and he's like, "Hey, you shut the fuck up!" And then just lays back down and turns to his side and and tries to fall back asleep.
Alright, you try to fall back asleep. And for a split moment you think you do. For a split moment you fall back asleep. But then as you suddenly feel as if you awaken. Like you suddenly feel like something is wrong. As you slightly awaken and look to your right, you suddenly see Salvador standing above you. Not the Salvador that you know, but a dead one. Its cheek ripped out, gashes on the arms. You see its claw heading for your throat. So,
It would be really startled and scared, and then he would just be like, he would scream
as you
and jump out off the bed and try and go to against the wall or something.
as you scream, you suddenly awaken and you just see a pitch black room in front of you. No Salvador to be seen.
Okay, I officially hate this house!
Jacob, for you it's a bit of a weird experience. You don't really sleep. You just sit down and your brain starts resting. But you hear the same things. You hear the clatter of footfall. You hear but the thing is off to you, the broken door house that was in front of you, you just see it picking itself back up and putting itself back together. You see the chest which was laid open, you see it close down. You see the door which was open close, and you hear a click of a lock being closed. The same manic laughter, the same scrabbling of rats up and down the space between the walls. But you also overhear pacing. You hear pacing right below you, pacing back and forth. At some points it's quiet, and then suddenly you hear a small argument. You can't quite make out what the argument is about, but you just do hear an argument. And as you are sitting there, semi-zoned out, you see, if I can remember names, you see Jasper suddenly starting to stand up. Not make any noise. His eyes are still closed. He suddenly starts standing up, walking in your direction. But it isn't with a normal gait. One of its feet is lagging behind, almost dragging itself.
So I see Jasper walking towards
Yes.
dragging himself.
Yep, like one feet is dragging it behind, as if in semi-stumbling, like a zombie stumbled towards you.
Who's around me? Who was around me? Oh, just Jasper's me and Jasper in
Just
the room
you
alone.
and Jasper in the room.
Yeah, what? Um.
As
You,
you see him approach, you just suddenly see him lunge for you, reaching for your throat.
Can I use the blunt end of my polearm to like keep distance? Not to hurt him, but just keep
As
him at
you
arm's length.
as you reach for your polearm and you grab hold of it, you just suddenly see Jasper lying back in his bed. As if nothing has happened, it was just your imagination playing on you.
Sorry. I forgot I said. That's an entrance sound.
Just you're unsure as to what's happening. You're present. You were awake this entire time. You didn't start hallucinating at any point. It was just suddenly he was there, reaching for your throat, and suddenly he's lying back in his bed. Jasper, you hear all the same things: the clumping of foods, the walking, the manic laughter. But for you, it isn't any of a party member. You do feel a sense that you need to awaken and awaken quick. As you awaken and look around you, you suddenly see Rose and Donegan right there. Not the healthy looking ones that you saw before, but the gates, old, rotten. Why did you leave us? Why did you do this?
That was the deal.
And you see them slowly but surely reaching for you. One is starting to reach for your legs. Rose is starting to reach for your throat, for your arms, your shoulders. And then as you think that's all, you suddenly see more people you haven't met before, but you do recognize their outfits. They have a "We Love Jasper" shirt, but all of them are maimed and harassed. Why did you leave us? And all of them start reaching for you, attempting to tear you apart one by one. One of them takes hold of your shoulder, rips the clothes off. Is there anything you would like to do in the meantime? You throw a pillow at them, it just flies. So, what would you like to do?
Okay, so they're probably not real.
So you just let it happen?
Unless. You know what? I will back away and see if they keep going for me.
Yeah, you back away a bit more into the corner, but they keep coming for you. And at first, you're like, they aren't real, but then you start feeling their nails rip into your skin. And as they're about to tear off the first piece, you suddenly awaken and you see you and Jacob wake up at about the same time. You suddenly see Jacob reach for a weapon and point the blunt end towards you, and you suddenly just sit up.
What are you doing? I asked that.
What are you doing?
I asked first.
Well,
I asked first.
Sorry about that. But anyway, I was having a nightmare. You too.
It didn't seem much like a nightmare. Don't really get those anymore. You just started walking toward me, limping.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right.
No, it doesn't. As soon as I took a look at you, you were back in bed. Something's really telling us to not stay here any longer.
Audio's lagging.
You know, it might have been a bad idea to separate into rooms.
You think we could pick up on others?
What?
Maybe. Actually, can I drag this bed and bring it, these beds over to somewhere else?
Yeah, you can. Then, but they're not that tall. You can easily lift them. As you approach the door and you try to open it, it doesn't open. You push against it and it seems to be locked.
Oh,
Oh,
never mind. I guess we're staying here.
the dollhouse is in our right?
Hmm?
The dollhouse in our.
Sorry, you are literal robots for me.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
what?
lagging. Your voice is lagging.
Oh. You-
Still a robot.
coming in.
Try again.
La la la. la.
Still a robot. Can you
You're
hear us
so
fine?
robotic.
I can hear you. I'm wondering if the dollhouse is in our room. Yeah, he really came.
You're wondering if the house. I'm unsure what you're saying. If you want to type it out, go ahead and do that. I can read it.
What is happening, bro?
Yes, the doll room is in your room. Yes. Yes, it is.
Am I coming in clear? What's that typical connection? Oh my god.
If you're looking inside of the dollhouse, you would see that all of you guys are in the same room, or in the rooms that you were sleeping. What you do notice is the room that you guys are in. The door of the room in the dollhouse is once again closed and has a small padlock on it inside of the dollhouse.
Do you actually need a tiny key to open it, or can we just unlock it from here?
Do you attempt to break the lock in the dollhouse? You break the lock in the dollhouse easy enough. It's just wood. You try the door, it's still locked.
Dang.
Well, you guys go ahead and think of what you would like to do. Octavio, you just quickly woke up through some glass, through a rock or something at the mirror and breaking it. As you turn back around, you hear the footsteps going downstairs. A moment later, you hear the grinding of wood on wood. As something is opening or closing, you're unsure. Later, later, as you're lying there and sleeping, you suddenly, you also semi-awaken. And as you
Well,
look,
that's unfortunate.
and as you look up, you suddenly see standing almost on top of you, Ziv, standing there looking at you with bloodthirsty eyes. And as you slightly look to your right, you do also see Salvador, also looking at you. Drool running down its cheek, blood on its hands. You see a gash on Ziv's throat itself where a claw has raked across it. As you suddenly
Well-
see them lunge for you.
Okay, wait, hold on. Yeah, before all that, he's like, well, Mom always said this is what happened to pretty boys in the big city. Unzips his pants.
You unzip
What?
your pants and they just start ripping into you. Not down there, no, they start ripping off. They start with one of your horns. They rip off one of your horns. They gash at your face, your cheek, your throat. To be honest, you are probably semi-used to this, so if you want to make a wisdom save to see whether you can stay asleep, you can.
Sure.
And Ziv just start going for the dick.
No.
Listen, if you're gonna bite off my dick, you better suck me off first.
No.
Fucking pussy.
I'm just gonna bite it off.
Wow, someone's bad at foreplay. That's an 8. Yeah, he probably waked up.
Yep, you. It isn't even when they rake at your throat, your neck. No, it's when they start ripping off your balls is when you wake up.
Well, he wakes up, looks around, lifts up the sheets, realizes he has a raging boner, and is like, God damn it, I'm just like my dad.
With that, Salvador,
Freaking that's freaking funny.
You tried it.
Salvador, for you, you. This is your first proper night in a bed since you've escaped. But as you suddenly awaken throughout the night, you suddenly aren't in a home anymore. You're back in the arena. You're back standing above the bodies of your own kin whose heads you have caved in, whose throats you have ripped out, whose guts you have punctured.
Ooh.
But suddenly these lion kin start transforming. And you start recognizing them one by one. The person whose gut you have punctured was still on your claws, by the way. You suddenly see Ziv. As you look at the one whose head you have caved in, you suddenly see Jacob lying there, whose throat you have ripped out. You see Jasper.
Damn.
And then the last person, the person you've just completely split in half. You see Octavia, one half lying on one side, one half lying on the other side.
Yeah, I had it coming.
And
Yeah, they coming.
as you start looking about and around you, it suddenly starts transforming, and you see them all stand up and start lunging towards you. You see one half of Octavia just suddenly stand up and walk towards you, the other half just crawling towards you.
Okay.
What would you think? What would you do at that time? As you realize that this all is happening to you.
Quick, eat me.
Damn.
Well,
Everyone else's nightmare was like really traumatic. Well, this was just like a dead lion in front of him, or like next to him, and that's about it.
You say that, but that might be more traumatic for Salvador than what you guys have gone through. Might be. Salvador, what would you like to do?
Okay, so I'm currently seeing these dead people like surround me currently, right?
Yeah.
He's he knows better enough that this is a dream and he slept, so he's gonna fight back.
Alright. As you fight back, and in the beginning you believe that you're fighting a winning battle. But they just keep coming and you become more tired and tired until they start ripping at you and you wake up in a cold sweat. There is blood on your cloth. You're unsure where it came from, but there is blood on your cloth and it's fresh. It's not yours.
Wait, can Warforges sweat?
Not that's Salvador, not Jacob.
Yeah, Jacob is the Warforged.
Yes, but I'm talking about Salvador.
Oh, you talk about Salvador. Oh, my bad.
And with that, dawn has arrived. None of you guys gain the property of a long rest.
Do we get the property of a short rest?
Ooh, what about me?
We did short rest. I
Short
think.
rest, you get it. If you want to use a short rest, you can. Jacob, you also not.
I don't get the rest.
Nope, none of you guys got a
Ooh.
long rest.
I'm okay with this. I didn't need it.
Hmm.
Just slept for
I do. Again, everybody get into the same bed.
Absolutely not. I don't touching people.
I don't heal either.
You can use it. No, you don't heal. You can use a short rest to use hit dice if you want, but you don't gain the benefits of a long rest.
Damn it.
It's okay. You didn't need it anyway.
And I'm dying.
You're not dying. You're a robot. Your brain in the jar. Put you in a new jar.
Okay.
Your jar is replaceable.
Let's do short rest though.
Put in long rest. I don't get it. Just back.
As all of you guys start meeting up in the attic again.
Hey, are we taking short rest?
Yeah, if you want, you can use a short rest, hit dice, whatever you want. Salvador, actually, Octavio, you would be the first to realize the railing which was broken and the suit of armor are back.
Oh, so the building rebuilt itself. Good for it.
Salvador, as you leave the room, you see the same padlock which was on the room of Rose and Thorn back there. Strength 16, not quite enough.
Okay.
So, what would you guys like to do? Currently, it's just the three of you guys. Jasper and Jacob are stuck inside of Rose and Thorn's room.
Oh, Jacob made an attempt to knock the door down.
Yep.
16 strength.
16 was not enough.
Oh shit.
Keep trying to sleep. Could I get a long rest?
No. I will
This
say
house
this.
won't let us.
I will
This
say
house
this.
won't let us.
For the sense of it, the house would not allow you to get a long rest. Whenever you would be close, you would suddenly awaken from whatever nightmare would be falling upon you.
That's
I said this house would not let us.
Mhm.
That's
The
right.
the
house won't
team
let
on
us.
the
Can we sleep on the balcony?
You can't you can't enter the balcony. Last time you tried, the door became bouncy.
Dang.
He's thinking outside the box.
Go ahead and make another athletics check.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Don't mind if I.
You
Athletics?
should
Yep.
break.
Uh-huh. Break down those! I got 9.
19?
You
23.
should break the padlock.
23.
23, that's enough. You kick in the door and it just slams forward. Ziv just barely manages to jump back in time before it squashes him. And you guys are all together again.
Hey,
How was your guys' night?
watch it! I was standing there.
Kick that little
Yeah.
fucker.
I get pretty claustrophobic. If I don't think I can escape something, it just makes my skin crawl. That's it.
What
Out of this game.
skin?
I'm sorry. I had to make a joke real quick.
First off, what skin? You're made of metal. Second off, your
Oh, I thought he wore his
organs are
armor to sleep.
literally encased in metal. How is that not making you claustrophobic?
It's actually
Oh, you
here, and you would hear it from inside of the armor. It sounds
Okay.
hollow.
That was all lag. I heard
Oh my
nothing.
god, I can hear shit.
Just type it.
Ready to make.
Oh, hello. Am I coming in back? No. Yo.
Yeah, it's working better now.
Oh, it's working better? Oh, I just need a USB
It
port.
was, and then it now isn't.
Just type it. Just type it. Type what you said. You're having audio issues. This is nice.
Yeah, it looks like I need a new mic, everybody. Yo,
Yep, it's working
Hey.
better now.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah.
that's better.
I'm on my phone. I said, fuck it. I give up. Yeah, nah, I was just saying, yeah, it's actually pretty roomy in here, and you would hear a ding from the inside of the armor. It sounds hollow.
Alright.
That was towards,
Okay.
that was towards Ziv.
Yeah, no, I know. It's just he just stares at him, and then he's just like, okay. And then he just just turns around and like guess just walks to a random part of the room. I don't know.
Jacob would follow. Where are we going?
Are we all reconvening?
Yeah, you're all together
We-
again.
All right.
We are.
Eventually, if you guys find Octavio, he's peeing in or on something.
I mean,
Why?
if
Because I
Octavio,
can't find the fucking bathroom.
if Octavio didn't go upstairs, he's
Oh yeah, where is?
he's probably just peeing in the. I don't fucking know. He's probably
I'm peeing in the grand
corners.
piano.
Hmm?
I'm pissing in the grand
Wait, the
piano.
bathroom's right there.
Alright, grand piano.
He turns around, looks at the grand piano. He looks at the bathroom door, and he's like, "Fuck, it's in French."
That's this. You talk about this room. This room is not the
No,
bathroom.
that's
is
this
the-
one.
Boy, do I hate the
bathroom over
French.
here.
Wait, hold on.
What
Tell
are
me about it.
French?
No, that's what we call sea people back home.
Yeah, the armor is back up.
Anyway,
Doesn't seem to be
Ziv is-
attacked, but it's back up.
Dave was gonna like turn around to look at Jacob and be like, "Why are you following me?"
Where are we going?
That's a good
I don't-
question.
I don't know, but I'm going somewhere alone.
Is
Oh,
there
no,
some way
wait.
we can? I know the
I should've-
entire house is. I know the entire house is haunted, but can we somehow exercise one part of the house.
What? Elaborate.
Well,
We
the
haven't-
first step to that would be to find the source of it. And, well,
Wasn't the
Well,
source
when-
like some kind of room downstairs?
precisely.
Well, that was the source of the chanting.
I think
I mean-
the chanting would lead us to the source.
Yeah.
Well, it was downstairs in the basement, so we would have to go back down there. And also, nobody fall down the pit trap again, please.
You just jinxed yourself. You're gonna fall down the pit.
Wait, what pit trap? What pit trap? Ping it. I want to walk down it.
The stairs, the inner part of the stairs,
This right here?
and also the pit trap in the basement.
No, the pit trap in the basement.
Oh, that one. Oh, that's hilarious.
When that Salvador fell down,
Yeah, I remember that one.
and we had to pull him out.
That was a good time.
But yeah,
Not really.
but yeah, I really wanted my spells back before we dealt with something big and scary.
What do you mean your spells back? What happened to your spells?
What do you mean? What happened? I used them.
You were
trying
there.
to keep you all
Right, you
alive.
need a long rest to be able to use your spells. Sorry, I forgot.
Unless you're a wizard, then you get them back from short rest. But no
Yeah,
wizards on this party.
Yeah, I would see Jacob lead the way back downstairs.
Downstairs towards the basement or downstairs towards down the house?
Basement.
Alright, and they're heading
You're
down
going
the
wrong.
stairs. That's this stair. Okay.
Those stairs. Of course it's those stairs.
You
These
start heading.
stairs
By the
are
way,
those
you
stairs.
I would just say this: you guys
Those
haven't met up with Octavio yet. He's still gone.
He's not. Jacob is literally not even thinking about it.
All right.
Yeah, I guess. Plus, he's like the one that stays behind most of them. So
Okay. So Salvador's just following behind. Jesper, what about you?
He's not
We're
really
about to
my
get
brother, so I'm gonna follow.
We're gonna get an Octavio solo episode.
We're all gonna burn the house down with you guys in it.
Oh fuck!
Why?
Don't leave me unsupervised. Why? Learn from the last campaign.
What would you like to do?
Fuck it, do it. I have another character ready.
I know you do.
I
Someone's
could-
gonna be-
All right,
Even
this
if you
is
have another
definitely not
character
going
ready,
to
he's gonna
work.
kill that character too.
I see the me inside the dollhouse, and I make sure he gets a long rest.
Nothing happens.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. He deserved an inspiration for that out of the box thinking.
Sure, I'll give you a DM inspiration, but no, nothing happens.
What does that even mean, Kobe Bryant?
It's like I give the dollhouse me a locker rest.
Bro just tucks in himself.
So
There,
no,
there,
nothing
go to
happens. You
bed,
don't
little-
feel rested. You don't feel anything.
I'm surprised it wasn't like, oh, he just ends up like floating in midair and then going onto the bed. Surprised that didn't happen.
Nah, because that would be weird because Octavio's carrying his doll with him.
Yep. Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
Jasper, from your point of view, this is just a Octavio doll in the bathroom at the moment.
Huh. Well, at least I know where he is.
So, what would you like to do?
Guys, Octavio's in the bathroom.
Hey, but isn't Octavio like carrying his doll with him though?
Yeah, but there's one in the dollhouse.
They
Oh,
replenish, apparently.
Oh, they
Not a merch-
multiply.
Help me making money?
Wait, so they multiply? Like, if you take one out of the house, another one will just reappear in the.
Jacob would
dollhouse?
fill her. Jacob would fill him in on the fact that the dollhouse repaired itself in their sleep.
Okay. So, well, first, do you guys enter the bathroom?
No, we're going downstairs.
no, we're going downstairs.
Then-
We just know he's in the bathroom.
No, we're going out. We're going downstairs. Bye.
Alright, so Octavio, you woke up, you went to the bathroom. Are you just waiting there? How long are you staying there?
Fuck no, I ain't waiting there. I'm taking my morning piss, and then I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go see if I can. Since I know the house is regenerating, since the balcony's fixed, he's probably just gonna go downstairs to make sure the rest of them don't die. Because every time if he leaves them unsupervised, they get attacked by something.
As in downstairs to the basement, or downstairs in the house itself?
It's downstairs towards the basement. We did have a whole escapade. I feel like I can retrace my steps relatively well
Yeah,
to back to.
you can do that. Easy enough. Alright, so back into the basement we go.
Whee!
Yeah. He just starts breaking there.
Alright, so for the sake of this, you will stay there. I'll just put you guys back at the main hallway. Where would you guys like to go? Are you guys heading back to where you had the fight?
Yeah.
Oh, where was the fight? Right here?
You had the fight right here. This
Right
hallway.
here.
Oh, right.
All right. This way.
Oh, by the way, I should mention this. You still have the dog with you guys.
The who?
The dog.
The what?
Oh,
The
I
dog?
forgot the dog was following me.
You have a dog?
Yeah, there's a dog following someone around.
It's following Ziv. I forgot it was following Ziv.
Yo, what the dog doing?
I'm gonna kick it.
No, and it's just being a dog.
I had nothing to do with it.
Moving- When moving forward,
You go first.
when moving forward, would you mind tapping the space in front of you first, just in case,
Why?
We need
to
to
set
see-
off any possible traps?
But we've already been through this corridor. Nothing happened.
In future, like hallways.
Alright.
Yeah, future hallways that we haven't explored yet.
So you guys all follow up. Octavia would have probably joined up with you guys later on.
You would have heard the smashing of every pot, vase, and whatever the fuck he could find on his walk around. So yeah, he'd make it very well known that you guys are getting within range of him.
Salvador grabs his a battle axe, and he taps this tile.
Alright, you tap that spell. By the way, the chanting is coming from this side.
Do you guys want to go towards the chanting, or
I say we look for every
Chanting's
source.
back?
I say we look for every possible source of corruption. So we should probably clear this whole floor before we move on. We don't want anything sneaking up behind us.
okay, fair.
Uh,
He's gonna be doing a continuous move tap.
wait, what if these traps are like weight trolled?
You continue tapping the floor. Nothing seems to be happening at this time.
Jacob's gonna squeeze on through. Sorry,
Oh,
Logan.
guys, I just realized what the chanting sounds like.
Seriously?
Yeah, I do.
You
Here,
squeezed
this is what it is.
right past me.
I said, excuse me.
I was about to start walking and you got in my way.
You said wait, and I felt, included. I'm heavy.
No, I was just saying, what if the traps are weight controlled or something like that? Like, so
Oh,
like the
hit hard.
tapping wouldn't work.
You just called him fat.
No, that's not what I.
Also, this is what I have. This is
That's
what
not
people.
what I mean.
All right.
Right.
If you think it's weight dependent, how about you go first? Lead the way.
I was just
That's a good
saying,
plan.
what if they were?
You're a
I
cobalt.
second
You
that.
go between his legs. He's not that tall.
At least this
Okay.
way, we won't lose the front line.
Fine. Which way are we going?
Go ahead. I was walking down here, so
Jacob,
Alright.
point this direction.
Move. Move, lion, move.
I mean, you can get through his space easy enough.
You can walk through his legs if anything.
He's gonna.
sorry.
Bumped into each other.
What does he have? What does he have?
Hey,
Okay,
so-
he's gonna take. He's gonna take out his. He's gonna take out his dagger or something. I'm just gonna do the tapping just in case, but if nothing happens, then I'll step on it and see if anything else happens.
Sure, you tap on it, take a step, nothing happens.
Alright. He's gonna do the same to this one.
Nothing happens.
He moves
So far, so
forward.
good.
He's gonna do the same to this one, to the next tile.
I will just say this: if you stumble upon something, I'll say something in the meantime. Otherwise, consider it nothing happening.
Okay. Okay. He's just gonna do it to the last one, and if nothing happens, he'll step on it.
You step on in. You see a small dining area. You see a small table in the middle with 2 chairs, 2 lanterns on either side of the next passageway, and a door towards the far side. Towards the far left side.
Okay. He's gonna walk in. He's assuming this is a safe place to step. Is there anything else that we see
You see
in the dining area?
No, you see another passageway towards the right side. You can see chests from where you are, and a door towards your left.
A door to its what? To its left?
Towards the left. Right here is the doorway.
Oh, there. Okay. There seems to be a door over there. If you guys want to go that way, you could check that place out. I'm gonna check out this room. It has a chest. So he's gonna walk over to the chest and I guess try to open it.
Alright. Well, with stop where you guys are now. Give me a quick moment. By the way, I take it Selfro, you are touching the door.
I guess, yeah.
Alright, good to know.
Fuck. I don't like the tone of your voice.
Where's it
You
gonna
want me
be?
to roll anything?
No, not
Yeah.
yet.
Alright.
I will go
Oh
ahead.
god, not this.
Roll a death saving throw.
No, not yet.
Yes!
Yeah.
Did I say yet? I don't remember saying yet.
My anxiety, man. Got my knee bent.
Ziv, as you reach for the chest and start opening, I should probably describe that room first before I do this. That way you know what is happening. You enter a well-furnished bathroom with on this side and on this side 2 paintings, one of a female, one of a male, Mrs. and Mr. Durst. As you are standing in front of the painting of Mrs. Durst and start reaching for the chest itself and open it, you suddenly hear the ripping of parchment from behind you.
He's going to turn around to see what is the source of this ripping.
You turn around and you suddenly see a guest reach for you. A female guest.
Oh hell no! He tries to like weave weave out of the way.
Wait, what is it?
A female guest.
Oh, ghost? Oh,
Does a 17 hit you?
The 17 hit me.
Yes.
Yes, it does. Fuck.
Alright. Make me a constitution save, please.
Ah! God dang.
I should take 10 points of slashing damage. You do save, so you are not paralyzed. Salvador.
20. Wait, how much was it? How
10.
much damage?
10.
10. Okay.
Oh, like, come the fuck on, man.
Salvador,
Sorry, hold on.
as you
Yes.
reach for the door handle and you grab hold of it and you push it down, it doesn't open, and as you try to release the door handle, you realize you can't. And as
What the
you're
fuck?
thinking the fuck is happening to me, you suddenly see a maw open up and bite down on your hand. That's a d6. Does
yeah.
a 20 hit you? Take it does.
Fuck. Yeah.
D8 and another D8.
Guys, there's things down here.
So that's actually quite a lot. You take 12 points of piercing damage
Uh-huh.
and 7 points of acid damage.
Okay. Okay. I am down.
Okay.
Salvador's down
Yep.
Uh-huh.
again.
Uh-huh.
And with that, I would like you guys to roll initiative, please.
Of course. Cheryl. Initiative. 14. Oh.
Please roll 13, 14 for Ziv.
Wait, can you add yourself to the? No, you can't. No.
I got you. What's the initiative for you, Octavio?
Funny.
20. 20 for Octavio. I'll put you a bit closer because you'll be able to catch up by now. And what's your initiative, Jacob? Jacob, you're muted.
Sorry, 18.
18. Alright. Alright, Octavio, you're up first.
I'ma shoot it.
You. I'll say you're able to freeze by 10, 20, 30. You are able to shoot the mimic. Go ahead and roll the hit.
21.
21 hits. Not pretty certain. Go ahead and roll damage.
12.
12. Nice. Anything else?
That's my turn.
Alright. Jacob, you're up. You see Salvador suddenly slump down, and you see here behind you the scream and ripping off. And you see the same grey like appendage reaching for Civ at this time.
Wait, so I just seen Salvador get knocked down?
Yep, yes you did.
That's by a mimic? Is that what I'm looking at?
Yes.
The door's a mimic?
Yes.
Door's a freaking mimic. Oh.
Well, I've already broken down one door today.
Break down another.
I'm gonna break down the wall!
Alright, go ahead and roll the hit.
Oh shit, I rolled ass. 10 to hit?
10 misses.
Wow. I missed a door. A door.
You missed a door mimic.
By the way, Jasper, I will allow this. If you want to use that DM inspiration to instead regain one spell slot, I'll allow it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, go ahead and regain 1 spell slot. Anything else you want to do on your turn, Jacob? Is there anything else you can do on your turn? I'll take it as a no. Jasper, you're up.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can do something with this mimic.
Alright.
Bababooey.
And can I make a wisdom save for me?
Let me quickly take one look. Alright. Good to know.
And I don't think I could do much else. So I'll end it here.
Alright. Ziff, you're up.
Okay. So, this motherfucker that's trying to attacked me. I'm going to use Is this like a phantom or something?
Nope, a ghast.
A gas?
Yep.
What's a gas? Okay. So like does nothing goes through it or anything like that, or does anything go through it?
What do you mean go through it?
I don't know what a ghast is.
It's
That's
basic-
what I'm asking.
It's a ghost.
No, basically a zombie.
Oh, a zombie. Okay.
A different
You should have started with that.
A different version of a zombie.
What?
A different version of a zombie.
Oh, a different version of okay, so I can just stab it.
Yes, you can.
He's gonna try and stab with his dagger.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
Dirty 20 hits.
Damage.
Oh, nice.
Am I able to use weapon fighting with another dagger?
Yes, you can.
Well, I'm going to use my other dagger and stab it.
Alright.
Alright.
Go
But
ahead
with
and roll
this
to
other
hit.
one, you
Or
don't have.
try to. Does 12
That,
hit?
no, it's an 8 and misses. Because I'm pretty
A
certain you
12
second
does a 12 does not hit. Okay.
A 8 does not hit because two weapon fighting doesn't allow you to add your modifier to your second attack.
Oh, so it's like. Wait, so which one?
So yeah,
Oh crap.
so it does not hit.
Oh,
would
it was.
you like to move?
Oh yeah, it was an 8. Okay. Whoa. That does not hit. He will move. He's gonna move this way. Using the wrong freaking tool. Where's the He's gonna move
It's fine, I understand.
this way.
This way? Alright. That
Yeah,
will
oh,
provoke
yeah, right.
attack of opportunity.
Oh fuck, I forgot that happens. Okay.
But does a 13 hit you?
No, it does not.
In that case, it misses. You have 15 feet
Yeah!
of movement left.
Yeah!
He's just gonna be like, he's gonna be like, whoa, what the, some dead thing tried to just attack me, and oh my lord, what the hell is that? What the hell happened here? Seeing Salvador downed.
Alright, Salvador, go ahead and make me death save.
Baba Booey.
Baba boy.
Babooey.
Okay.
Really?
I rolled already.
Alright. Mimic.
I failed.
Let me quickly check the Mimic stat block. I don't run Mimic that often. It's his living form in front of it. To your guys' amusement, you suddenly see this Mimic walk over Salvador, not consume him, just you suddenly see from your guys' perspective, you just suddenly see a door standing above Salvador. And it will attempt to attack you, Jacob.
Oh,
For now, I'll put Salvador underneath him.
did Salvador pass his death saving throw?
You don't know.
No.
He did, unless he decides to share, you don't know. Does a 13 hit you?
Hell no.
And I guess it misses. Very good point. It still misses.
Damn.
The cast, since its turn. Its movement speed is 30 feet, so yeah, it will completely step out and walk after you, and it will attack you. Does a 12 hit you,
Hell no.
Ziv?
Does a 12 hit me? No.
Okay. That will also miss you with a 13 total. Octavio, you're up. You suddenly see the Mimic and you see a Ghast.
The gas. I just shot it again. I'm gonna just keep doing that. Get rid of it.
Alright, shoot it. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Shoot it dead.
It's already dead. But anyway, I rolled a 2.
2 misses. Anything else?
He goes to shoot the gas. The gas wibbles and wobbles out of his way, and he's like, "Well, it's unfortunate." And that's the end of my turn.
Bad aim.
Jacob, you're up.
I've been rolling nothing but 20s the last like two sessions. Leave me alone.
You used all your sauce.
I got way more than that. I'm on level 2. Wait until I get level 5.
Jacob, you're up.
No, I missed.
Alright. Jesper, you're up.
Okay, which one of these two is the biggest threat here?
I don't know. It's up to you.
The
You have
Ghast.
a Mimic sitting above an unconscious party member who's on death saves. You have a Ghast which is missing currently.
I'm going to attack the Mimic again.
Alright.
Psionic wave.
Alright, good to know. So, what happens on success?
And
Nothing?
Nothing. Dang.
As if you're up.
Oh. Oh god, it followed me. He's going to let's see, what can I He's going to what can I do this from non-range? I'm going to can I use chill touch?
Yeah.
Or will that give me disadvantage or something?
Person will give you disadvantage though.
Okay. And let's see. Gosh dang. Okay. Can I move here?
Sure. It will take an attack of opportunity though.
Huh?
It will take an attack of opportunity. And
God, I keep
misses.
forgetting about that.
Don't worry, I'm rolling low. It's missed.
Why couldn't I get that?
What was it?
It was a 3 on the die.
Oh. Okay. Then I'll try to use chill touch. Even though it's probably not that
Okay, go
much
ahead and do it.
away. This is still at disadvantage.
Nope.
No.
Yes, actually, yes.
Wait, what?
But
Okay.
because you're in melee range with the mimic now.
Oh. Is that why I have disadvantage because I'm near the mimic?
Yes, now it is.
Oh my god.
If you want, I'll allow you to have moved there, and you are able to attack without disadvantage.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna attack the gym.
Yes.
Yeah, I am.
Any ranged attack when in reach with a melee unit gives you disadvantage.
I'm going
Oh.
to. Yeah, I'm gonna do chill touch. Is it still with disadvantage or?
No, just normal now.
Okay. It's 24.
At 20.
24, go ahead and roll damage.
Let's see.
Wait, hold on. Is that necrotic damage?
Yep.
Yes, but Chill Touch has a thing against undead.
Yep. 7.
You roll
7.
low? Hold on. You didn't roll
Go
the
ahead and roll another
double
d8.
dice.
Oh, another D8? Oh, sorry,
Yes.
my bad.
So, 12.
12.
Alright.
Well. Yeah, boys.
Alright. Good to know.
I didn't know that a mimic could give you freaking disadvantage by being near it.
Selfla. Go ahead and make
Okay.
another death save.
Another death save. Okay. Another fail.
That's a joke. Don't make me kill a player in it already. Mimic.
He failed 2 death saving throws now?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh god, don't make us lose Saldor so early.
Whose turn is it?
Mimic. It's Mimic's turn and will attempt to attack you, Jacob. 20 to hit. Which I presume will hit.
How much?
20.
The fuck? Sure. I guess a fucking door is that strong.
And one of you suddenly see one of its pseudopods move out and hit you.
It's freaking the fuck.
What did it hit me for?
It hit you for 7 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, yes. More, please.
BRB.
Alright. With that, it's the guest's turn. It will move up, and I'll go ahead and roll a d4 to see who it attacks. 1 on 3, it will attack Jacob. 2 on 4, it will attack Tavio. It's a 2, so it will attack Tavio. For a 19 on the die, plus 5 for 24. Sorry, plus 5, so 24. And I need to make a con save, Octavio. And you take 11 points of slashing damage.
I am back.
Welcome back. Light, Octavio.
You're muted, my boy. Light, where you at? You muted.
Alright, just noting that down. It's his turn now. Tavio, you there? Your turn.
Might be.
Alright, also you take 11 points of slashing damage.
Who decided that? I didn't agree to this.
The dice did. And I need you to make a con save.
What was the attack
hit?
roll?
It was a 19 on the die for 22.
Juicy.
Yeah, I don't got nothing for that right now. For now.
So a con save, please.
Ten.
That barely succeeds. So you still have your turn.
Yay. Alright. I'm gonna chill touch the Spectre, I guess.
Alright,
Touch
you
him.
are on. Actually, he has disadvantage, I just remembered. He misses. Regain those 11 hit points.
Cool.
And he is in melee range with you, so you do have disadvantage.
Yeah, I thought I used chill touch. Chill touch is ranged, but it's not ranged.
Yeah, it doesn't it have a range of 120 feet?
It does.
You create a skeleton hand in space within the creature and make a ranged spell attack. It is a ranged spell attack, so still with disadvantage.
Okay. Alright. What else do I got in here? Fuck it, I'm gonna use something that doesn't require a thing. I'm gonna use catapult.
Alright?
Use the hands. Oh.
Catapult you can. So what's the DC save?
13. Dex.
He succeeds.
Unfortunate. Hey, someone kill this thing? I don't got a sword.
Jacob, you're up.
Oof.
Jacob, in the current situation he's in, he's currently boxed in with a dying man at his feet and not many options, but he'd rather not have Salvador die on his feet. So he would cast Spare the Dying on Salvador.
Alright. You are stable, Salvador.
Thank God.
You can't push or nothing as a bonus action.
Nope.
I've been playing too much Baldur's Gate.
You really have. I've been telling you this for years.
Yeah, anything else you would like to do in your turn? Move? Anything?
Nah, I can't really move. Oh, actually, I lied. I can't. Oh, I can't move. Still opportunity for right here, right?
No, because the guest already took its. Actually, no, it has had its turn, so yes, that would be an opportunity attack.
Okay, I'm staying right there then.
Alright. So, you'll stay right there? Jasper,
Yep.
you're up.
Don't let me die.
Oh dear.
I will say
Let's
this.
see.
You still have a bit to go in this dungeon.
That's why that I was worried about.
That's on which
I
one?
really want to get rid of this mimic.
The mimic?
The mimic.
It fails.
Phew.
Alright, Ziv, you're up.
I. Do, 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 do.
Do, 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 do.
Oh. Mm. Okay. I am going to. Let's see. I am going to use my crossbow. Wait, can I even do that? Hold on. No, I'll just use my. I'll just use my dagger and throw it at the freaking.
Alright, go
Dead.
ahead and roll to hit.
Does a 14 hit?
I hope so.
14 does hit.
Yay!
Yeah.
4 damage.
Awesome.
And as punish action. Wait, can I do that with a? I could still use 2-weapon fighting here, right? Or is it just when I'm using like melee instead of range? Like
Just melee.
instead of throwing it.
Only melee.
Okay,
To weapon
so
fighting.
because I threw it, I can't use it. Okay.
By the way, who are you attacking?
Oh, the undead. Cast.
Alright.
Okay, good. Not doing that weird thing.
Anything else?
No.
Alright. Salvador, you are stable. Mimic. Mimic will go ahead and attempt to bite you. Jacob. For a total of 21.
This mimic don't got other things better to do.
No.
Not. You're in its melee
Nope.
range. I mean, the only other target it has is below him, and I'm presuming you guys don't want him to attack them. So, that is 9 points of piercing damage.
Yep.
And 6 acid. Disadvantage. Does a 5, 6, 7, 18 hit you?
18 meets.
Meets. You still take the damage.
Beats
down.
it, beats it.
You down. Okay.
Holy shit!
Oh, Cap, you said 8 damage?
I said 8 slashing, 6 acid.
I'm down.
Alright. Alright. I guess it's turn.
Excuse me?
Yeah, okay, the guest's turn. It will attack Octavio. I presume this will miss a 15. Octavio?
Who's it attacking?
Octavio, light.
Oh.
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 'Attack.
15?
No.
Alright, it's your turn.
Yay!
Jacob,
Yeah.
what is your character doing out of here?
Dead.
He's unconscious. I quickly put him down there.
Oh man, that's unfortunate. So I'm just gonna. I'm weighing my options right now. Hypothetically speaking, there is a way out of this, but I don't want to do it because I don't want to risk my own self. I don't really like any guys like that. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna shoot them. Can I? Do I have a good shot on the mimic?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna scoot a little to the side and just shoot at the mimic door.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit.
I blame all of you. I rolled an 8,
That misses.
except Jasper. Jasper didn't do anything. He was just there.
I
What
mean,
did I do?
I mean, let me put it this way. There's one person who could literally just annihilate them. If you were
It ain't
to
me.
just- If we were to just tap into something, you could just annihilate them.
Oh.
Jacob, go ahead and make me a death save.
Hold on. You look at this stuff.
One fail.
All right, Jasper, you're up.
What was the gas range again?
Melee.
Like, it was like 10 feet, right?
No, the gas's range is melee range.
Oh.
5 feet. 5 feet.
Ooh.
I go down here and I... Let's see. That's going to Jacob.
All right, Jacob, you heal 15.
I heal what?
You heal 15 hit points.
My hero. Oh, Mario.
Ew, stop.
And
Alright.
honestly, I'm sick of this thing.
Why?
The cure wounds is the action.
Yeah.
Oh,
it is.
that's right. Darn, I was thinking of something else. Never mind.
By the way, for Jacob, for your own sake, I'm gonna keep you prone for now because I'm unsure as to what Sif wants to do. Sif, what would you like to try?
But I am alive.
You are alive.
Yeah.
Yes.
All that matters to me.
Wait.
Take me.
Okay. I'm going to. I don't know if this is gonna cause disadvantage, but what I am going to do is I'm going to use the what is it? Melf's minute meteors.
Yes.
I'll tap into the eye. I'm not removing my eye patch though.
Yeah, that's fine.
If and as a bonus action, I will use.
First
Am
of all,
I able to like expand 2 and have one go to a different direction and another go in a different direction?
I'll allow it, but before you do that, please make me a Constitution save.
Okay.
I should tapping into it.
Oh fuck! I got an 8. Oh no!
All right, fun. Time for roll a d20 for my please.
Oh no! He's not happy about this.
Let me grab my notes.
I rolled a literal 20. What the fuck?
Max damage. You instantly combust. It was nice knowing you.
All right. So,
Where were you when I needed you, 20?
all right. So, Ziff, you feel a bit of cold seep from your eye, and as you're trying to concentrate on it and make the spell manifest, the thing happen what you want. You feel it going from your eye down your cheeks to your throat and to your heart, and then you feel it settle there. And then with each beat of your heart, you feel the cold seep farther through your body. You start feeling it going through your veins.
I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing.
For the sake of you got the curse of frozen blood. The
What is
curse
that?
causes the character's touch to be deadly cold. Anyone they touch must make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw, or take 1d6 cold damage. The effect can make it difficult for the characters to interact with each other without causing harm.
Ooh, fuck. Okay.
And the spell
You said 1d what?
d6.
1d6.
And the spell fails.
The spell failed.
Yes.
Ah!
You're gonna die.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
He attempted to harness a innate power to him.
Mhm.
He failed to control said power, so it went on a rampage throughout his body, causing a modification to its body. And the spell, what he desired, did not manifest.
Damn.
That means I
Oh,
still got
we're
my
in
bonus
panic
action,
mode.
though. That means I still got my bonus action though.
Yes.
Even though I can't really do anything for my bonus
This is
action.
fucking. We're level 2. There's not shit we could do with our bonus action right now.
Yeah, I
That's your
don't
turn?
have anything I can do with my bonus action. Because I already used my Draconic Cry twice. The first one failed, and then the second one worked. But we don't have. We didn't get to have a long rest.
Is that your turn?
No.
Yeah, that is my turn. You
Alright.
said that the curse, you have to take 1d. 1d what?
Anyone you touch you get into immediate range with you touch, has to make a Constitution save, DC 15. So, for example, if you were to touch Salvador, you would need to make him a Constitution save to fend off the cold that's seeping from your body.
Or they take 1d
6 cold
what?
damage.
1d6. The curse is called Cold Blood, right, or something?
Yes. Or Frozen Blood, it's called.
Oh, Frozen Blood.
Alright. With that, I'm quickly gonna find something in my book. And I'm gonna
To help us?
Wait, how long does this curse last?
It's permanent.
Oh shit, it's permanent. Shit.
Is that what the 20 did for you? A fucking permanent curse? Pray for 20!
I will take you separately into the secret channel in a moment, after I found something in my book.
Oh.
As I'm quickly trying to find where it is.
Wait. Can I use the I wonder if I can use this to my advantage, the cold touching. If it's anyone that I touch,
If
then that
you
means if
were-
I touch enemies, they would also have to do the saves.
Yeah, but it's low damage. But you know what would have been useful if you were a monk and you had that ability, that curse. Because you would punch.
You tell me this now? You tell
You
me this-
Hey man, when do you listen
Listen,
to
I
our
don't know what that eye was, so
Exactly. We don't know what it was. You don't listen to our advice, and we're gonna die. It's okay.
What do you mean I don't listen to your advice?
The amount of times I've told you not to do something and you've done it anyway.
What, like what?
I don't know. You're the only one that's not hungry here.
Fuck
I
up,
got
bro.
nothing.
I literally had no fucking choice.
Alright.
You're like
Alrighty,
3
alrighty.
feet tall.
So, Salvador.
I've been abducted.
Yes, you have been. Salvador, you remember having this mimic suddenly be there. You saw it clamping down its jaw upon you, and you fell down. Darkness took you. Throughout that time, you were struggling. You were not quite able to perceive what was going on around you, but at some point you felt something soothing happening to your body, and you realized you're not dying anymore. Not right now. But then you hear another thump of something hitting the floor next to you. You're still not sure what's happening, but you're pretty certain that if someone has fallen, they must be down as well. Another one down, only 3 left to go till it all gone. And a slight bit of despair starts touching you, starts coming upon your tongue. You taste a feeling you haven't had before. And then you suddenly see fingers reach out from the darkness. Slender fingers, female fingers. Slightly red-colored nails. From that you see arms reaching out. You see a female in a red dress. A what's it called? A veil in front of the face. Oh, you poor kitty. You've struggled and struggled. You've seeked power, but you haven't gained it. Would you like me to help you? Would you like me to bring you back? Then we can once again strike fear upon your opponents. Use that bloodlust you so desire, and you can maintain. As she reaches out a hand towards you.
I'm gonna guess.
Instinctively, you know you just have to take then you're back up.
I'm guessing there probably will be a price for this. As he makes his hand wave gesturing towards her.
A price to give? Not really. I just want to enjoy the show some more. I want to see what you have you can bring upon this never-changing realm. And I shall even provide you with a little bit of a top gift. You can leave it up to chance, but I will bring you back to your fullest potential. A lingering gift we had. If you would like something more specific, I can tell you what I offer.
What will you offer me?
Well, bring you back to your full potential. I shall give you the possibility to see without seeing. A everlasting resistance against the cold, but you are a bit more sensitive towards heat. Or the ability to move through walls as you desire at night. You can pick one of those 3,
Okay, so out of character. Uh, the ability to walk through walls, resist the cold but be vulnerable to fire,
Yep.
and what was the other one?
Be able to see without seeing.
Be able to see without seeing. Hmm. I think the ability to go through walls.
You just see a small grin arrive from its face, and she once again reaches out her hand towards you.
If you want a show, I'll give you a show. After all, I am one my people are known as a gladiator. As I take her hand, like just like in like a man, like kind of like a gentleman way.
Alright. With that, I'll quickly send you the dark gift that you have just accepted. That's what you have just accepted.
Don't
You
hit.
tried to thing and you
Come on,
failed that
kid.
time.
Alright.
Yep.
Self-door.
Okay.
Self.
Oh, welcome back, boss.
You have, after what you have just done, you open your eyes, you feel your blood surge through your veins, you feel your strength return to you. You gain the bonuses of a long rest. If you want, I'll allow you for free to do the activate the blood circle now, or you don't have to.
Blood for the blood gods. Blood for the blood gods.
I'll activate it.
Alright, you'll
Wait, what's
activate the
happening?
He's activating his special ability.
Alright. In that
This
case,
is ability, I
I said at
wonder.
15 feet I put it onto, right? That's not 15 feet.
I wonder what his ability is.
Something lion related. He's probably Craven the Hunter. He got his magic powers from radioactive
Don't.
lions.
Alright.
Also,
For the sake
I
of
did my
it,
work.
if
That
you
really how
want,
Hunter
I'll,
got his power.
if you want, I'll allow you to stand. I'll allow you to pick any place around the mimic where you can stand, which is free. You can stand above Jacob. You can stand on the table. You can stand in the doorway. I'll allow anything.
I'll like acrobat my way on the table.
That's fine. You are on the table. I will say that you will also activate the blood ring right there. Let me change this to it. Alright, for all of you guys, from your perspective, you just see Selfra lying there. And then you just suddenly see his eyes blaze open. You see him push the mimic off him, jump on the table, roar. And you see a red circle bloom out from around him. By the way,
His
so
blood.
I will consider that you are raging as well now.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Sound effects. What the fuck? That was badass.
That was a lion roar.
Self-draw. You still have your
Oh.
entire turn. What would you like to do? You have
Uh,
an action and
keyword-
bonus action.
Bonus and bonus action.
Action and bonus action. Yeah, both.
Yeah. I'm going to pull out my dual wielding axes, and I'm gonna attack this guy right next to me.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Actually,
Whoa!
no,
He's
I'm
using
gonna
his
target the
domain.
mimic instead.
Alright, go ahead and roll.
No,
to
no,
hit.
save me! I have
The
guns.
main expansion. I don't
18.
know.
18 does hit.
I never watched the anime.
Takes 5 damage.
5 damage. Do you remember how much damage you took initially with the S10 bludgeoning?
With the bludgeoning.
15? The attack that got you down?
Let me go back.
Salvador's his domain name is Lionsgate Studios.
I'm pretty certain it was 15, so it was... How
Yeah.
much was the damage
Uh,
that you rolled?
5.
5, okay. So okay.
Also, I think I get a 2x. No, I don't. No, I don't.
You get a
Never mind.
bonus. It says you are using the small axes, right?
Yeah, I'm using the
In that
small
case, you can
axes.
use 2 weapon fighting.
Yeah. I'm going to swing with my other one.
Alright, go ahead and roll to hit.
13.
13 just hits. Roll damage.
Uh, 3.
3. Awesome.
And I guess that is it.
Alright. The mimic's turn. Its prey, which was below him, has awakened, so it will attempt to attack you himself.
So hold on. I got the blood ring and I'm raging, correct?
Yes. By the way, I
Yes.
will say this activation of Blood Ring does not count towards the 1 a day. So you can still activate it if you want.
Okay.
Or if you feel good.
Gotcha.
A 15 to hit you.
It misses.
Alright. The guest's turn. It will. It has seized.
What's up?
It sees a new juicy prey. It will attempt to attack you.
Nah, I'm seeing a brown bag.
Self-roll.
Yep.
That's a natural 20.
Yeah, go ahead. That hits.
What the fuck? He just got back up.
As he should. As he should. He needs to pull his weight. He's
Like,
pulling his weight
you
now.
say that, but this might actually be for the best.
Wow, how much damage?
So 11,
Implemented that what you call it? That
12,
rule.
15.
Forgot what that
damage.
rule was.
So
How-
15 halved is 7.
And then halved again because of my blood ring.
No, you take 7 damage, and the 3 damage you know down to add on top of your own damage.
Wait, what was that? What was that rule you said that we could implement later?
Criticals.
Critical failures.
I should have implemented that rule.
Let's not.
If you would have implemented that rule, and Princess Salvador would have already been dead.
Word.
Yeah, I
Okay,
don't
never
know why.
mind then.
Yeah, nah, I'm good, kid.
Never
So,
mind.
So, do you get what I mean with Salvador? With what I mean, you have 3 added to your blood ring count now?
Mhm.
Alright, awesome. Octavio, you're up.
Okay.
Might be prime to disengage.
I don't. Who's down again? Is
No
anyone
one.
down?
Your mom.
I'm up. I'm up. I'm
Hey,
up.
look, you
no,
live
no
in New
one- no
York.
one is
I will
down.
find you. I'll flick you in your nuts.
Yeah, no one is up. Down.
I'll remember that. Anyway,
You'll remember?
I'm gonna flick you in your nuts when I see you.
Good luck with that.
Right in the gonads.
Right in the nuts.
Again, good luck with that.
I don't need luck. I'm out here. I'm built different.
So, what would you like to do?
I'm probably gonna shoot this gas thing in the head.
Alright, go ahead and roll to hit.
All right. Do I roll this or?
Yeah, disadvantage.
All right. 12?
Against the guest?
Yeah.
Misses.
Damn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Jacob, you're up.
What's the condition of the gas in a quick glance?
Bloodied. But so is the mimic.
Huh?
The mimic is also bloodied.
Oh, both of them are bloodied?
How does a ghost bleed?
It's a gas, not a ghost.
What's the difference?
One's a zombie, one's a ghost.
Oh, so one just stinks. All right, cool, got it.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna kick this door the fuck down. Tired of this shit. FBI, open up! 17 to hit.
17 hits. Roll damage.
Yeah, give me that 9 damage.
9. Nice.
I don't like how you just said nice. Like, you don't want to say, like, how do I kill it? No?
No,
Something
not
like
yet.
that?
Jasper, you're up.
No, not even a little bit. Wanda.
Third
Wanda.
of this thing. If I could get rid of at least one of them, this will go a long way.
What if it goes a short way?
Jesus.
That's
No.
not supposed to be at disadvantage. It's a 22.
22.
I'm playing with a
Yeah.
check deck right now.
It is heavily wounded. Still alive though.
What?
Dang it.
Bloodied my ass. This motherfucker's healthy.
This man's rejuvenated.
Sif, you're
Is
up.
it my blood?
You bleed?
I was trying to think of a Brooke joke. I couldn't come up with one fast enough.
I forgot to mention that he took the 2 extra. The mimic took 2 extra damage
He's still
for
up.
each
Yeah, but thank you for pointing it out.
because I'm enraging.
I guess you can say you're raging against the dead. That was going to be a raging against the machine reference, but I took a different route.
A bit of a reach. You've done better.
I have done better. I might do even worse. Who knows?
Real villain. Whose turn?
Actual
Ziggy.
Sif,
criminal.
You're up.
Hold on.
Man, Ziv really got a fucking curse. This is insane. That's so funny.
Oh.
Oh we
What is happening? What is happening right now? What is going on? Excuse me, sorry. What is a circle?
That circle is blood ring.
Blood ring?
Yes.
What is it? What does it do?
You don't know.
Okay.
I don't recommend stepping in it though.
Everyone's in it.
Well, anyways, since he failed that tapping into the freaking eye, he's gonna try and I guess.
Gonna attempt again? Did you just say that?
Hey Dennis, shut up.
What? No, I said he's gonna try to move.
Okay,
He's gonna try to move.
Where would you like to move?
Over here without trying to not touch Octavia.
Sure, I'll allow it.
And then he's just gonna try and touch the undead thing. Oh, it'll need to do con save, I think, or something.
Oh wow.
You can spend one.
Alright,
Hello?
so go ahead and roll the hit, Sif.
I was only trying to touch him.
Oh, in that case, yeah.
Inappropriately?
I mean,
He said do the con save.
It's easy enough to attempt to touch him.
Okay. No. Not in here.
Alright, so it fails, so go ahead and roll that cold damage.
Okay, 1d6.
I'll find out.
6 die, there it is. 4 damage.
4. Okay, awesome. Salvador.
4 is
you're
better
up.
than none.
Okay. He sees that both of his axes are somewhat helping, but he drops both of them and pulls out this great axe, and he's gonna swipe it down on this mimic.
Alright, go ahead and roll to hit.
That's a nat 20.
I I mean, go ahead and roll the damage. Don't forget at the extra +3.
Extra
But
plus
how would you
3.
like to do this?
So you see his reeling back the axe, and he slams it so hard that it splits, then shatters the mimic, and the extra damage that he swung down hits the floor and cracks the floor.
Alright.
And that is gonna be it for me.
Alright. The guest. It shall swipe its arm towards Sif. Because and it will miss because of a natural 1. Octavio, you're up.
You gonna try to shoot the ghast again?
Sure, go ahead and roll at disadvantage.
You know what sucks? I rolled a nat 20, and then I rolled a 19. I kind of wish I rolled 2 nat 20s.
Alright,
Anyway.
so go ahead and roll damage.
14.
14, nice. How would you like to kill him?
He just puts a gun to the bottom of its chin, and then pulls the trigger, and its brain splitter out up the top of its head. Hit the ceiling.
Brain splatters out. With that, combat is considered done.
Well,
What
that was
would you
dramatic.
guys like to do?
Probably take a moment to reevaluate our situation.
Jigga would address the team. Well, that was full of surprises. He would basically be eyeing both the lion and the lizard.
I think you mean that sucked.
I mean, no, to be honest, from what it's worth, you guys would not have noticed anything about Sif except for him suddenly clutching at
Okay,
his
you
chest for a moment.
didn't notice nothing? Okay.
You-
The lion, though.
You would have only noticed him suddenly clutching at his chest.
Okay, I wouldn't really notice that, but the lion getting back up without me touching him? What's going on here?
Divine
I saw
intervention.
a maiden in red.
Push your hat.
Oh,
Oh, what were you saying, Salvador?
can I go back to that chest and try and open it?
Sure.
Uh,
Let's just
Salvador
ignore everything
said-
else.
I saw a maiden in red with a veil.
Is this something you're familiar with, or do you think it's tied to the building?
I don't know. Whoever she was, she wanted a show.
Man, what's his voice? What's his voice all of a sudden?
I think she got it. Jacob would scan over everyone's condition. What does everyone look like health-wise?
I'm at 6 health.
Okay, that's 6.
No, I'm fine. He does start taking notes. What did the woman in red look like? He starts interviewing the Salvador. Interviewing is a nicer word than interrogating him with full intent to understand exactly what he's saying.
She was.
Well, anyways,
She was-
Zim's gonna go back to the chest and try to open it.
Alright.
Man, fuck that chest.
did
That
that.
chest's probably a mimic.
You
Someone was gonna like explain like, okay, she was small as a normal size. Actually, hold on. Was she as small as a human sized?
like the funniest thing from your perspective, as the hand was getting into range, it was giant. Like it could just grab hold of you and squeeze you like a grape. But then, as more details started coming into sight, it just became a petite feminine woman. Like
She looked like a kind of like a normal petite woman with a veil and red nails. But when I shook her hand, it kind of felt like her hand like could overlaps mine. And then I woke up.
I feel like you.
In
I think you've had
frenzy.
a. I
I
think
was
you've had
angry.
a divine intervention moment. You may have come in contact with a being more well known in the area. Okay. Well, thank you. You are. Yeah, that's one. That's one mystery solved.
As he looks at
And I
the wound, and maybe she wasn't wrong when she said my wounds are gone. Besides from the one I took.
can Jacob make a religion check?
Sure, make a religion check.
I got a 7.
You're unsure.
Ziv, what's your health? Out of what?
6 out of 16.
Heal 4 from lay on hands.
Okay.
As you
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Do you have to touch him?
Let's just say I touched him when he was over here.
okay, in that case,
Thank
make
you.
me a Constitution save.
What? Who?
You.
You could have
You
not
who?
touched me.
Boo!
Oh, you're contaminated.
So wait, do I still lose the lay on hands? I still lose 4?
If you wanna touch him, yes, go ahead. And
Yeah, I'm
use-
still gonna do it. I don't know no better.
Yeah, okay, go ahead and go use
Roll
it.
con.
Like, yeah, make one save.
Con save. Fun. Where the fuck is Con?
Because I have this curse, I'm sorry.
I got 13. 13 con check.
13 fails. Make a d6 roll for me, please, Steve.
I don't like it here.
Oh no.
You said roll
You
d6?
D6 Steve has to roll, Steve or you, one of the two. So you take 2
Two.
cold damage. Jacob.
I rolled a 6.
Okay, no, you just take 2. Steve rolled. So go
I
ahead
rolled-
and
I
take 2 cold damage.
Unless
As
you want to
you-
take the 6.
As you touch Steve, you suddenly feel a icy cold seep into your skin, and you just wince, pull your hand back, and you just see a slight bit of frostbite on your finger. Like a slight bit of frostbite on your armor, which shouldn't be possible, but still happens.
It shouldn't be like.
Please stop that.
Well, isn't his body metal? So wouldn't it be like frozen metal? Like
Yeah.
frozen metal finger?
It's all the same. It's still cold. Do you want to explain yourself?
Huh?
Why are you so cold?
You're the lizard.
No. I don't know. I guess I'm cold-blooded.
Jacob, you have my permission to shake that thing until it tells us everything.
I don't
I don't
know.
think-
Touching you is safe.
You don't.
We could put it in a sack and then swing it around like a camp.
Just. I think it'll be best if y'all just don't touch me. From now
You know, you
on.
can just use your words. You have human speech. Might as well use them. What is going on?
Just don't touch me from now on.
I think we have a lot to talk about, but this isn't the place to do it. What did you
Yeah,
find in that chest?
Alright, so
Uh,
will describe it now.
No, yeah.
What you find in that chest is you find a folded cloak, a small wooden coffer, a chain shirt, a musket, a flask, a lantern or a bullseye lantern, a set of thief tools, and a yellow covered book.
Oh wait. Sorry. Can you list those again?
A cloak, a small wooden coffer, a chain shirt, a mess kit, a flask, a bullseye lantern, a set of thief tools, and a yellow covered book.
I lost you at chain shirt.
I just type it in the chat.
Will
Yeah, I
do.
was trying to type it. But then I got lost at chain shirt.
A cloak, a
Wait, what? Also, is it just things that like I touch in general that gets cold, or is it just beings?
Just beings.
Okay.
Alright, there you go. That's what you find in the chest. I mean, let me put it this way. It looks like a very nice cloak. You have for us now you haven't looked into the wooden coffer yet. So do you bring it to the rest of the body?
The cover book?
Everything. Do you bring
Oh,
everything with you to the
everything?
body?
Yeah, I'll take everything to the party and I'll show them what I got. But I'm keeping the chain shirt.
Alright.
Can you even wear it?
Oh wait, the chain shirt is probably too big for me. Never
It's
mind.
probably in armor. If it's heavy, if it's not the right, if you're not proficient in the armor, it's just gonna give you disadvantage on shit.
Yeah, I have like no proficiency in any kind of armor, so never mind.
Okay. Octavio, go ahead and make me a Arcana check, since you're artificer.
Oh, I'm doing my thing.
I at least have the cloak.
I mean, if it's worth something, sure. I mean, wear your little cape.
And a mess kit, a flask, and a what?
24.
A 24. 24. Easily enough, you recognize the magical pattern on the cloak. And let me quickly check something. Is that magical? It isn't magical in nature, is that one. Okay, so you recognize the magical patterns on the cloak to be a cloak of protection.
Cloak of protection.
Who has the lowest AC here?
That's the lowest AC here? I do not know. My AC is 15.
I probably don't. I got 16.
I'm also 16. Jacob, how about you?
18.
Where's Jasper?
Jasper?
For what it's worth, Jasper's AC is 14.
Yeah, you should probably get the
Give it
cloak.
Give it to Gordon.
Okay, so I guess Jasper's getting the
Cloak of protection.
cloak of protection.
As you open the wooden coffer, you see 4 potions of healing.
Oh fuck yeah!
Oh yeah, I think
Your AC is 14, right, Jasper? Okay.
yes, 14. Okay.
Yeah, you're taking the cloak.
Should the potions be evenly distributed, or should they go to one person?
I said distributed. We all end up fighting separately, and then together. We'll work on our teamwork later. But right now, we need to make sure that we're all equally not going to get our shit kicked in by something randomly.
Is drinking a potion of action or bonus action?
Bonus action.
Can be both.
Now it's
If you use an action, you just gain the full amount. If you use a bonus action, you have to roll the die.
Oh, interesting. Fuck, that's crazy. I would suggest that we give one each to the tanks and divvy the last one between y'all three. Whoever has the lowest AC, so probably Jasper, since he can heal.
Okay. Next thing, Octavia, you would also recognize the flask. You would recognize it as a flask of alchemical fire.
He takes the. He'll just scoop the flask. Thank you very much.
Wait, who is it? Who is it that recognizes it?
Octavia.
Me.
Oh, Octavia. Oh.
Yeah. So you just like, oh, all right. I'm just gonna scoop. Thank you very much for your kind contribution to the Scientific Foundation.
Anybody here proficient in thieves' tools?
That would most likely be me. Yeah, I'm proficient with a bunch of shit.
There's
What's
a
that?
set of,
What's
there's a
that
set
word
of
under?
thieves tools if you don't have it.
What's a bullseye? What's a lantern? What? A what? A what lantern?
A bullseye lantern. It's basically just a lantern which focuses the light in a certain direction.
No, so a lantern.
No, a lantern is just a lantern which shines out light in all directions. A bullseye
Yeah,
lantern
right.
focuses it in one direction.
It's a flashlight.
Yes,
The
basically.
flashlight. I
It's
vote
good
we
for
strap
you.
that to Jacob's chest.
I'm
How
not
many-
against it.
How many of us can see in the
Oh,
dark?
we should put in your helmet so your face just glows with intimidation.
In that
It already
case,
glows sometimes.
you have one more potion left. There's 4.
Oh,
I
there
say
was
give
four.
it to I say give it to the kobold. He got the stuff. Might as well.
Yeah, the kobold it goes in melee range anyways.
Alright.
Octavia, you just need to work on what you call it, spacing, pacing, whatever, spacing. There you go.
Not missing.
Not missing.
What's is there anything on the yellow leather cover, like any kind of symbol or anything like that, or like or text?
Do you need me to read it to you? It's okay. I will.
Would you like to flip open the book and look inside?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna look all over the book.
You look inside of the book and you see a lot of text. You see circles, you see pentagrams, you see all kinds of shit drawn in it, and you can't make sense of it.
Okay.
Actually, wait, you're sorcerer, right?
Anybody want to get a crack at this book?
That's it.
Octavio,
he
you
tosses
look
it back
inside
there,
of it. You notice that this is a spell book, a wizard spell book with a couple of spells.
Stop us keeping this.
Oh, that's why I can't see what the fuck it is, because I'm a sorcerer. I don't understand.
bunch of trust fund babies. I swear.
I don't understand wizard. I only understand sorcerer.
Sorcerer don't understand nothing. Sorcerer didn't work for their PhD. I did. I was out here working, sleeping away.
All
right.
What's my potion?
Yeah, potion of healing. You got
Potion
one.
of healing.
Yep. All right. With that, the loot distribution is done. What would you guys like to do?
I'll take wait, who doesn't do I have? I have dark vision. Never mind. I don't need the freaking lantern. Who doesn't have dark vision that would need the lantern?
Probably a satyr. Satyrs don't. I don't think satyrs can see in the dark. Yeah, give him the flashlight.
Jasper, do you have dark vision?
I am checking.
I think you should go to someone.
I'm not seeing dark vision.
Okay.
Huh?
Then you can take the lantern if you don't have it.
Alright.
A potion of healing.
Giving you the most items. Let's go. Since we're done distributing who gets what, Salvador's gonna say, do you still wanna continue looking around? You're good.
Yeah, sure. Let's look in the room or the area where that door was.
All right.
Stepping on the mimic that I tore to shreds.
It starts taking up its biological material for later research.
Let me just shimmy on.
Let me quickly go ahead and grab that right page again because I keep closing my book. Alright, so 31. The room is festooned with hanging chains, skeletons, and a white alcove in it.
Is this the alcove?
The alcove is towards the right side,
What's an alcove? I don't know that
Yeah,
word.
I was about to be like, what is that?
Alcove is basically in a wall, a place where something can be placed, where a shrine would be or something that direction.
Oh, okay, and it's empty.
No, I was still describing.
A what? Wait.
You see a painted. You see a painted wooden figure with a voluminous black cloak. His pale left hand resting on the head of a wolf standing next to him. His right hand holds a smoky grey crystal orb.
His other hand holds what?
A smoky grey crystal orb.
Is it, would Octavia know who that is?
Octavia would recognize that this would probably the place where you think it is.
Okay, he's gonna melt it. You could use acid splash on it.
All right.
I got another question. Does it have to be like for my frozen blood thing to affect anyone? Does it have to be like direct skin on skin contact, or can they just touch my clothes and then
Skin on skin.
Do you have
Skin on
skin?
skin?
You have scales.
Scale on skin.
Scale on skin.
Yeah.
Scale on
In
metal.
that case, as you go, as Jacob, as you're standing in front of the statue and inspecting it, you suddenly see a splash of a green liquid fly by you and hit the statue.
I'm flavoring my acid splash as a very, very volatile loogie.
The moment the acid touches the statue, the candles begin flickering violently. A slight breeze can be felt, and you notice the skeleton's shadows come to life. The dark.
You should have not done that.
The dark.
Yeah, but it's not to work with it.
Flying around the room, across the walls.
No, I never said I wasn't gonna take him. You took him away from me.
And with that, I would like you guys to roll initiative.
Your bed need to clean up.
Okay.
Seriously, dude, come on.
Go ahead, everyone.
Yes.
Roll your initiative.
So,
please.
a couple of my shirts. Okay.
My initiative is 20.
All right, I got it.
20.
Add character sheet.
Okay, 20.
Got a dirty 20.
20, and there was a 10 for Jacob, a 7 for Jasper.
When you were saying, "Oh, you probably shouldn't have done that," Octavia just smiles with a little bit and wipes a little bit of acid off his lip. Yeah, worth it.
How is it worth it?
All right.
We gotta fight now.
Octavia,
We always had a fight.
What was your initiative?
Oh, I didn't roll it yet.
Not if we avoid it.
We weren't going to.
Well, if you didn't do that, maybe.
Your optimism is quite irritating. I hope you know that.
Octavia, what's your initiative?
That isn't optimism. That is hope. That is scaring hope. No, not scaring hope. That is
14.
Fear.
Alright, Zeph, you're up first. You just see the flickering shadows upon the walls, flickering through it. But you see nothing.
Like literally nothing. Like it's just black now.
No, no. You see no creatures, no enemies in sight.
Okay.
Wait, so what happened? All the candles in the room blazed up, and now what?
All the
I woke up the zombies.
all the candles are flickering, like constantly flickering one way and another, as if something is moving the air or moving through it. The shadows that were from the skeletons suddenly started shifting across the walls.
Fucking awesome.
This does not sound Great. So let's see.
Casey's.
I don't know what to do here because there's no freaking creatures or anything. What the fuck?
You can just do nothing or retreat, one of the two.
You can hold your
Can
action.
Hold on. I want to look around. Is there any way that I could like catch a look at one of these like shadow things that's going through the air?
I mean, it isn't that hard. You can just see the shadows from the skeletons move across the walls.
Well, I'm just gonna hold my freaking action because I've got nothing. I don't know what the fuck
Alright.
to do.
As you hold your action and you're tracking one of them, Ziv, you suddenly hear from the side of you, "Begone from this place, look not upon us." And as you shift your gaze in that direction, there's nothing there, and that repeats itself in behind the ears and in the ears of each and every one of you. Octavio, you're up.
Octavio, get off Instagram.
I'm sending you things.
Pay attention.
But Instagram.
Bitch.
Okay,
It's your
I'm
turn.
working. I'm whirling. I'm rolling. God damn. God damn.
What would you like to do?
All right. I gotta figure that out first. I'm gonna. All right. So are the skeletons fully risen yet, or are we just
The
waiting?
skeletons are not moving at all.
Their shadows are.
Oh, that's fun. Hey, who's got the Jasper's got the lantern, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, I'm gonna light it.
What do you mean? Did you light it?
No, I'm going to.
I'm gonna use my action to light the lantern for him.
Alright. Hey Google,
Does that take a bonus action, main action? What we thinking? What?
I will say that it will take a action to do, since it's not lantern on your own body.
All right, he's lighting it, and he's like, keep the lantern on the shadows.
Alright. As you semi-shift the lantern on the shadows, it does not affect the shadows at all. They still stay visible.
Hmm.
I will just say this: it keeps on repeating. The same sentence keeps on repeating itself. "Begone from this place. Look not upon us."
Be gone from the face. You're not about us.
Anything else?
Bonus action mock. Let's see. What the fuck do I got? Do I got anything? Nah, being level 2 sucks. This? Nope. Alright, nah, that's my turn.
Alright. "Begone from this place. Look not upon us."
Be gone from your mother.
You're up.
Jacob would like to use Divine Sense.
Alright, Divine Sense. Please tell me the description of it again once more.
As an action, you could detect good and evil until the end of your next turn. You can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell, or know the location of any celestial, fiend, undead within a 60 feet radius.
Alright, you sense a total of 5 undeads.
In what direction?
All around you, above you, to the right of you, behind you. Basically, everywhere where you see a shadow move, you sense an undead.
Everybody, prepare yourselves. We're surrounded.
The same sentence repeats itself once more. "Begone from this place, look not upon us." With that Divine Sense, I would be able to tell you that you would sense that those words seem to be coming from the shadows itself.
Repeat that last part.
That the words seem to be coming from the shadows itself.
Okay. I wouldn't be able to interact with anything now that I've used my action.
No, but you can move.
Yeah, I'm go right here. That's me.
All right. Jasper, anything you would like to do?
I'm gonna try something. I put the lantern down, still lit. I go over here and I close my eyes.
All right. You close your eyes. Anything else?
No.
All right. Salvador,
Did you just cower?
what would you
kidding.
like to do?
Salvador? Where is my super suit?
Oh,
Where is my super suit?
I forgot I was muted. Well, it's telling us to leave, right? I mean, it kind of seems like, sort of like, kind of, I don't know, place of respect. There's altar. There's thing.
Have you never heard of a cult?
I mean, yeah.
You just answered your own question. Also, we can't really leave. The door doesn't work.
There's
There's more.
there's a pathway over there. As he points that way.
You know, there's just gonna, whatever's in here is just gonna follow us and try to kill us, right? You know, this works, right?
That is to exercise whatever it is here right now.
Say exercise a lot. Are you secretly a priest?
You would notice that there's a bunch of sigils all over his body.
That don't mean shit. There's a bunch of witch women make tattoos all over their bodies, and they don't do anything useful.
Okay. Can I see the shadows? Like, are they like in a certain area?
I mean, they are shifting all across the wall. Like at this time, I would say there's probably one right there, one right there, one right there, there, and there.
I don't see anything you're doing.
Hmm?
I don't see anything you're doing.
Ah, you can see the pinks. The
I
No.
can see things.
I saw that yellow box just now.
There's one there, one here, one over there.
I would say that's their current locations.
All right, if you want to do this, as he takes out his great axe, and he swiftly like attacks this one right here.
All right, you attempt to strike against the wall. Go ahead
Yep.
and roll to hit.
13.
13. Let me quickly check something. As you go to strike against it, you hear a clang of your axe hitting the wall. And once more, you hear the same sound, a slightly bit more menacing this time. Be gone from this place, look not upon us.
If only we had a freaking priest exorcise the demons out of this place.
Alright, anything
Yeah,
else?
I don't know.
You still
I don't know what you. Yeah. He like turns around. I don't know what you expect from me to do.
Look, I didn't expect you to do anything. What do you guys assume is going on here? It's just a bunch of ghosts.
Yeah, so these things are like a bunch of shadows, and you're telling us to exercise it, but we don't have the means to do that.
I didn't say that. He said that.
So
I didn't say to exercise. I just said if only we had a priest to exercise it, but we don't.
Let's see if they actually can attack. This
Either
is
way-
just a display.
I'm gonna go. You lot have fun. He moves out of the room.
Okay.
Seriously?
Yeah, I mean, it checks out. He's been having a rough day. He's been impaled. He's been attacked by a door.
Oh, we wouldn't be in this mess if you didn't do that to this fucking statue.
I have my own reasons.
You're up. What would you like them to do?
Much movement.
I don't even know if there's any way to really attack these.
I mean, I will say this: the Salvador, the moment
Yeah.
you step in that corner and walk away, you stop hearing the sentences. Same for Jesper. The moment you stepped out of the room and closed your eyes, you stopped hearing those sentences.
Okay. Well,
I think we could just leave him alone.
Oh, so they're just messages on repeat? Cool. Hey, do you guys do birthday parties?
This only
Depart from
managed
this
to
place
trigger
with not
after.
upon us.
This only managed to trigger after
if
messing
we
with
do
that.
look upon you,
So, what would you like to do, Sif?
he's literally asking what happens if we do look upon you.
At the moment, nothing.
They give you a beer.
Is that what they responded with?
No,
Or...
no. At the moment, nothing is happening. You said something and they aren't responding.
Okay, that's odd. They aren't responding and they're not attacking us. They're just flying around the room. So I'm assuming these are like literally just harmless fuckers. So yeah. I'm also gonna dip. I'm just gonna walk out of the room. Yeah, you guys deal with whatever the fuck this is, because this is not my problem.
Alright, where would you like to dip to, Sif?
The same way Salvador went.
Alright. The moment you step out of the room, you also stop hearing the sentences.
Ah! Gotcha, bitches!
Well, 3 were smart. 2 decided to stay and fight.
Fight is a strong word.
It's your turn.
No, it's not.
Oh.
I used my action to turn on a lantern. I ain't fighting shit.
Oh shit.
And let's make it this one.
Was I wrong? Oh shit, I was wrong.
Both of these will move in and attack the 2 that are still in the room. Then you shall die.
No, I'm good. You're right.
Nah.
A 19 against you, Jacob.
Hit.
Alright.
Does anyone have like a vacuum or something?
It takes 6 points of... You take 6 points of necrotic damage.
Or some holy water?
And...
Or salt? I don't fucking...
Your strength reduces by 1.
How do I reflect that on my character sheet?
Here's lawyer.
I guess I keep notes like.
I'll update it as we go. So you can just refresh your page. Not override modifier. That's the wrong one. Overfire. There you go. Did I override the wrong one? No, yeah, no, it's 14 now. There you go.
Alright, whose turn is it now?
The next shade. Or next shadow. As it will
How many are there?
Octavio. For a 16 to hit?
It meets? Yeah, it meets.
15 to hit, so it misses.
Yeah, it misses.
Alright. Octavio, you're up. You suddenly saw this shadow pop out and slash at you.
Cool. Main action, disengage, and then I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna leave.
Oh my god, everyone's leaving.
This was stupid. I didn't pick a fight. I turned on a lantern. They got beef with me. Fuck you and your statue.
You kind of also destroyed their altar.
I don't like Stroud. I don't
Yeah.
care.
Okay, so where are you heading? In which
I'm
direction?
heading to where I'm heading where the guys are. I'm like, yo, what's up, fellas?
All right.
Oh,
Jacob,
you left too?
you're up.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on staying. If I can't fight it, I'm not going to.
Well, you should have stayed since it was your problem because you started it.
Who's the one who wanted to come inside the house to deal with the children? I wanted to make camp. You guys got me in here.
Okay, but you didn't have to fucking acid the shit out of that fucking statue.
Jacob,
I
what would
had
you-
my reasons.
Guys,
Wanted.
quiet. Jacob, what would you like to do?
Just disengage and walk away.
These are the only two that I see correctly,
Yes.
correct? But I still feel the presence of the other ones.
You still sense the presence of 3 more.
I'm fucking out of here. Disengage.
Alright. With that, the 2 that were there are looming behind you. They're not attacking you, they're looking upon you. And next to the piercing gaze of the 5 shadows that you now know there are, you sense a 6th gaze upon you, Jacob.
God is watching. He's pissed.
But with that, initiative combat is done. Where would you guys like to go next?
All right, you got that out of your systems. If so,
Uh,
then let's continue forth.
Looks at Jacob. Is this guy on the same adventure as we are? I feel like we're having 2 different conversations, 2 different adventures right now.
You're referring to me?
Yeah, you.
I mean, you wanted to fuck with shit.
Oh no, I had my reasons. No one asked, but hey, whatever.
Eh.
Wonder what would have happened. What we would have gotten out of that.
Honestly, nothing. Yeah, this place is literally just a shrine to a dickhead.
Lead the way down the stairs.
Alright.
Lead the way, Lion Man. Onward.
King of the jungle.
You make your way down. I'll just quickly move you guys because I move all of you guys down here real quickly.
Oh, I passed Jacob a jar of armor polish. I'm just like, you might need it. And then we just keep going.
Okay. As you guys move in, you hear the chanting louder. Wait, who left? Jacob left.
Jacob left.
Oh, did you
think
guys
I'll
see my what I put in general chat for the chanting?
Yeah, I know that one. I know that video.
Yeah, don't whatever. It's pretty good.
I've only seen it one time, and that's because I didn't know what the fuck it was, and one of my friends brought it up, and then they just, shared their screen, and we watched it.
Fucking great. That's what I'm hearing the entire way through.
Jacob, do you guys know where Jacob went?
Nope, he probably just like his phone probably died. He's not here. Why are y'all whispering to him? He ain't here.
Jacob.
What's happening? It's weird. I can stop.
Maybe he disconnected.
Right.
Or maybe
Yeah, he'll be back.
I would
With
just
the
wait
Wi-Fi.
I would just wait for a little bit
Why?
Why?
because otherwise I'll have to
If you whisper in my ear again, I'm gonna lick you.
Right.
I'm gonna, dude. You're not far from me. I will come to your house and I will lick you and I will say hi to your mom.
How do you? You don't even know where I live.
It's not that hard to figure out.
What do you mean it's not that hard to figure out?
Process of elimination.
Do it. Yes,
Bet.
right now.
Bet you better make me some food when I pull up.
No, I meant like guess.
Nah, I don't gotta guess. I'm just gonna figure it out,
DM
bro.
me my address right now.
Why would I DM you your own address? You know where you live.
See if you know it.
Fine.
Why do I gotta
You know,
test that I know it?
I got a good way to figure this out. Sif, you send me where you live. Light, you send me where you think he lives, and we'll figure out what he works right.
No.
What? You don't trust me?
No, I don't trust.
I
you.
literally live on the other side of the world from you.
I don't care. I'm not
Yeah, I live.
Yeah, you might send like a UP bomb system into his house. Like, whoa!
Oh, is it
Please,
because he's
no.
European? How could you?
Yeah,
Wow,
I know,
you just
right?
assuming the worst of him.
Damn
But-
racist.
Yeah, he just assumes you're gonna have it.
No, it's not because I'm racist. I'm not racist, by the way. But it's not because of me being racist.
That's what all
It's
racist
just
people.
because I
Huh.
don't know you personally.
No, that's what all racist
You're
people
just a
say. They all
person
say that they're not
like
racist. That's why I just
Yeah,
barely
listen.
say I'm racist, and then I'm not.
We've been playing games for like what 3 years?
Yeah, nah, like
Yeah,
like
but
one
I
and a
don't
half.
know you guys personally. Like I.
You wanna fix that?
play
Like, bro,
games
it's
with
one-
y'all.
It's one train ride. It's
How-
one train ride to
how,
find me.
how am I meant to know you personally if you don't even send me your address that way I can visit personally?
I don't want you to visit me personally.
So you
That's
just don't
freaking-
like me.
He don't
then
like
just
us.
say that.
Yeah.
No,
Just-
that's just
it's cause
freaking
he's
scary.
it's cause he's racist.
Like, literally.
I'm not racist.
Hey, Jacob is back. We can go back
Jacob,
to
hey!
Hey, Jacob. Time to
Hello,
completely
hello,
forget
hello.
about what we just talked about. Okay.
What did I miss?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You missed
We were just
nothing.
yapping.
Yeah, no,
Move on.
absolutely.
Jalen's gonna buy me food.
We were yapping.
Alright.
Mm.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna buy you.
Penny is gonna play my plane ticket to fist him.
Oh, so
Okay.
you're just gonna cook for me? Got it.
Alright, so,
I'm not gonna cook for you.
Salvador.
Why not?
Yes.
Guys, shut up. Salvador.
Okay.
As you enter this room, you hear the chanting of dozens of voices. Over and over again, he's the ancient, he's the land. As you walk in, you see a reliquary. A shelves upon shelves of what seem to be treasures. Relics amassed by whatever organizations was here. 13 of them.
Are they recent relics, or do they look like they've like been here for a
All
long
of
while?
them look pristine. As pristine as relics can be.
I don't think relics are allowed to be pristine if they're old.
You see a small mummified yellow hand with sharp claws, a goblin hand on a loop of a rope. You see a knife carved from human bone, a dagger with a red scroll set upon its pommel, a 8-inch damage varnished orb, diameter varnished orb with a notched eye, a angelic feather, a folded cloak made from stitched ghoul skin, a cracked egg containing the remains of a skeleton infant dragon, a wooden figure of a black knight bearing the emblem of a rose, a hag severed finger, a 6-inch tall wooden figurine of a mummy, arms crossed off its chest, a iron pendant adorned with a devil's face, a severed raven's talon, and a small chunk of amber resin, exuding a evil aura.
Well, this is quite the collection.
Did you say that out loud, or are we just straight up? Are we just walking in there like that, like we don't give a fuck?
You probably walk in here and you see this. Salvador will probably like be an awe to the collection of random things.
Hey, I'm pretty sure I've seen that in my house somewhere.
What?
All of it.
Yeah,
Oh, what?
probably.
Either we got ripped off, or these guys got ripped off. I hope I didn't. Oh, Grandma didn't get ripped
Wait,
off. She'd be pissed.
Wait, what are the things that are in this room again?
I'll just copy and post the link because I'm not gonna say it all again.
He's like, I'm getting sick of this shit, guys. Pay attention.
Yes,
There you go.
yes, I am.
Hey, I'm paying attention.
I swear to God, at some point there will be a moment when I say, "Well, you should have paid more attention." Sif just doesn't know.
Look. I'm sorry, my memory is shit. I easily
This isn't about memory.
forget
This
He's
is,
forgetting what he just said just now.
this isn't about
I
memory.
easily forget things.
Do better.
All
All right.
right.
I hear like chanting. You said it as soon as I got down here. It was louder.
It became louder. You can hear it coming from this direction.
Ooga chaka, ooga 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 chaka.
That's nearly what I imagined. Let's see. I think he would be more inclined to go into this room
Alright.
than whatever, maybe down here.
Alright.
So it's looks like whatever the chanting is coming from down there. As he points
Checks out.
to this path.
So,
Should we
yes.
should we have like well, splitting up didn't really. Should we
Didn't
all
really-
as a group check out one area and then we check out the other?
I
mean-
don't think so. Like, we saw how it ended up last time when we split.
Wait, do you want to split up or do you not want to split up?
I feel like we should stick together for this one
All right,
because we don't know what these fucking.
Well, because we split up before and it did not end well.
yeah, we do really.
You might even get attacked.
All right. In that case, do you all together head into the middle area? As all of you guys walk into the 40-foot square room, the chanting stops. You see featureless stone pillars supporting the ceiling, a breach in the wall to the west leading to a dark cave heaped with refuges. Murky water covering most of the floor, stairs leading up to grindstone ledges that hug the wall. The middle of the room, more staircases arise from a octagonal dais that rises above the water. A blanket of mist rolls from the top of the dais beneath the enter, behaving in a similar way as the mists that you guys arrived in. Rusty chains with shackles dangling from the ceiling directly above the stone altar, mounted on the dais. The altar carved with a hideous depiction of gasping ghouls stained with dry blood. A small white bundle visible atop the altar.
Oh, white bundle. Top of the altar. Is the bundle
Can you
moving?
please
No.
maybe copy and paste that into the chat for me?
It's not moving? Okay, cool. All right. There goes my fear. Thank you.
I did change some of the wording, but that's fine.
I was attacked by a giant dog.
Alright.
My horoscope was
So,
moving.
I take it that all of you guys are at least in the room itself now.
Yeah, we are
the-
using the buddy system.
Yes, the bundle is not moving. At least from your perspective, it's not moving.
Would a perception check be available for me?
Sure,
Gracious Dungeon Daddy.
make a perception check for me.
Thank you kindly. I'm trying to make sure they're not eating a baby. 14.
14. With a 14, you do notice that it resembles the shape and the size of an infant wrapped in swaddling cloths. You do see a rusted serrated dagger painted red with dried blood right next to it.
Nice. Nice.
What would you
All right.
guys
I
like to do?
know we are not entering initiative, but I would like to have a held action for if they try to strike the bundle with the dagger.
What would you like to have? A health initiative to shoot?
I held. I'm gonna shoot something.
All right. If someone tries to attack the baby.
Yes.
All right.
Wait, there's a baby.
All right. So
I'm sorry. There's a baby on the altar.
It might be a baby.
it might be a baby, might not be a baby.
That must be the brother.
Must be.
All right. Anyone doing anything?
I'll just get my daggers ready.
All right.
I'm gonna approach the altar.
Hold on. We have the element of surprise.
Yeah, you're ready. I'm being the bait.
Let's not make you the bait. You're our heaviest hitter. Jacob is mad squishy for no reason.
And I can reduce that damage.
Not only that, you've been having a pretty bad day. You got downed like I don't know how many times.
Yeah, I want you to live,
bad
man. I
day.
kind of need you to live to hit hard.
I'll be fine.
All right.
Wait. How about I be the bait, and if it touches me, or if anything happens, it'll end up taking, it'll end up taking a little bit of frostbite, probably. I don't know. But
Okay.
can take advantage of my condition.
Okay. If you want to go to the altar, go.
All right.
Okay. He takes a deep breath and then he starts heading over to the altar.
All right.
I'll be right behind you.
As you step up
More
to the
support.
altar, chanting arises once more. You guys see 13 dark apparitions appear on the ledge overlooking the room, each one resembling a dark robed figure holding a torch. But the flame in the torch is black, seeming to draw in the light. Were you expecting faces? There are voids. One must die. One must die. One must die. One must die. As it just continuously repeats itself.
Hold on. Are they just repeating that?
Yes.
Yes.
Repeating one must die.
What? Okay, I'm just gonna say, like, if this baby is already dead, why does another need to die?
Well,
If it
check,
is a baby there.
check if it's actually the baby.
Would you like to make a medicine check?
Okay, I'll check to see if it's the baby.
Sure, make a medicine check.
I love that rapper.
You want me to make a medicine
Shut the
check?
fuck up.
Actually, no, you don't have to. You quickly check the bundle. There's nothing in it. You do see the stains of blood on the bundle itself. There is no baby there at this time.
That's emotionally scarring.
Okay,
baby.
I guess.
Okay, so there's blood
Mhm.
on this cloth, and there is no baby, which means I think it's too late for those kids' brother.
Would anyone like to make a insight or religion check based on the chanting, yes or no? If not,
I got
just
it.
ignore it.
I'll do religion.
I'll ignore it.
I got a 7.
7, not enough.
I'll take a crack at it.
Alright, go ahead, make
You
the
said
insight or religion check.
insight, right?
Insight or religion.
Okay, I'll do insight.
So wait, the white thing was a baby?
17.
The small
17?
white I have a question. The small white bundle is visible atop the
Yeah.
altar.
Yes.
Is that a baby? What is this baby I'm hearing about?
The small white bundle is empty. There's just a stain of blood upon it, and that's it. As for the
The
baby is the thing you're trying to save or rescue at this time. With a
Where the
17
fuck is the
Yeah.
baby?
insight, with the one must die chant,
Fucking-
you ascertain that one must die. It literally means to count as a sacrifice, a creature must die upon the altar. I will once again say you still have a dog with you.
No! I forgot about that!
You could choose to ignore it.
No, not the dog!
I think the last time we ignored them, we should have learned our lesson.
True. But if you don't want to kill the dog,
Wait,
then
what's the name of the dog again?
he doesn't have a
Does it
name.
even have a name?
It did have a name.
Oh, did it? I forgot.
What's his name?
Give me a quick moment as I'm quickly scrolling to find it again.
I keep forgetting we have a dog.
It's been following us this whole time.
He's just been following
Lancelot.
us following Ziv this whole time, and now
Lancelot.
they have to sacrifice.
Lancelot Pag.
Lancelot.
What's the name? What's the name of the dog?
Lancelot.
Lancelot.
So, what would you guys like to do? At the moment, it's just continuously chanting, "One must die. One must die. One must die. One must die."
Ziv looks back at them and then asks them, "What are we gonna do?"
I'd say ignore them. Fuck them.
Yeah,
Just-
but you know, ignoring stuff in this house is not always the best option.
well, it's either that or you either kill yourself or the dog.
He looks he looks down at the dog, and
Woof.
he. Oh, if only I could talk to you, but I don't have a spell that can have to communicate with me. He's gonna go to the dog. He's gonna pet it and stuff like that, and he's just gonna be like, "Hey, Lancelot. I know we just found you like a long
Nope.
while ago."
Oh.
And I just saved you from dying of hunger. But
If you're
if we don't sacrifice you right now, we're not gonna make it out of here.
How dare you now?
Oh my god, like speaks?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It's his own conscious
Just looking at
speaking
you.
through.
I just really hope you understand and will be willing to sacrifice yourself for us.
Just because, Jacob. Give me one quick moment to read something on your weapon, and then you will hear something from me.
You said Jacob?
Yes, I said Jake.
Okay.
hey DM, can I text you something real quick?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and send me a text. Jacob, you hear a voice which you haven't heard before. It's gruff. It's animalistic, it's raw. What's that puny lizard doing? You should just end it. Why play with your things? You can just end a thing. There's no point in holding vengeance against an animal like that.
Could you repeat that?
I wonder if this is from the eye patch.
No. You hear a very animalistic, rough voice. Why is that puny lizard playing with that dog? You should just finish him already. Why wait? It's but an animal.
Jacob?
Only Jacob can hear this.
How come? I wonder. Okay.
That's what
It
you
would
hear.
have made sense if it came from the eye patch. Then yeah,
The eye patch is nowhere to be seen. It's still in his pocket. But that's what Jacob hears, and I'm still waiting for the DM late.
No, but I thought Jacob was wearing the eye patch.
No, he isn't.
No, I have it in my pocket.
Sorry, I thought you were wearing it.
Give me like 2 seconds to figure out how would he react to this. Ooh! Wait a minute. Let me think. Oh, fuck no. Fuck.
What happened? Is that what Jacob's saying? Like, oh fuck.
No. That's me. This is out of character. I'm trying to figure out how would he react to this. I was something flaws.
Oh, I should have probably.
Right,
probably
but
had.
I'm still waiting for the DM.
So, okay. So do I know where the source of this conversation is coming from, or do I know it's what?
I would say that you would get a fake sense of where it's coming from.
Okay.
It is resonating into your mind, but it's originating from a specific point.
Oof.
I wonder what that specific point is.
Ooh. Okay. Would it be able to hear me if I spoke back? Or, spoke within myself?
Probably, maybe, you don't know.
Let's see. If the lizard doesn't have the strength to commit to this, I suppose I could bear the burden. He speaks to me.
Yes.
Wait, what did he say?
Nothing you heard. Jacob would look at
Oh, I know, but I still want to know out of character.
Okay, so Jacob would think that you're probably a little bit too weak to kill the dog, and you'd see him start making his way towards you.
Okay.
So while you're still talking to the dog, you just suddenly see him walking your direction.
If you would look back at Jacob, you would kind of see like a dim, like red hue. If you look back at him, and he would ask you politely to step aside, away from the dog.
He looks back at him. Here's him. Do I need to roll something to notice the red hue or no?
No. This is just what you see.
Okay. He notices the red hue in his eyes, and is there any kind of like tone in his voice that like indicates like
Nah.
this is not good? Like
Nah,
is
this
it
is-
monotone or
Mhm.
normal?
It's normal.
Okay. But he still has a feeling that this is not gonna be good. Oh, he's going to look at Jacob, and he's gonna be like, no, I'm not gonna step aside. Just give me a moment, and I'll do it myself. He looks back down at the dog. He picks up the dog. He gives it he gives it he picks up the dog and he tries to put it on the altar. And then he gives the dog a kiss on the forehead, in the middle of the forehead, as one last gesture of love or whatever before its taken, before its life is taken. And he takes out oh no, wait, I forgot that if he touches something, it's gonna need to make a con save.
That's my said con save.
You could have probably picked him up with gloves on or with only his arms.
Huh?
You could have probably picked it up with only gloves on or with only your underarms with gloves on it.
I'm gonna do underarms. Okay. And then he's gonna take his dagger out. He's going to not look dog in the eye, and also maybe cover its eyes as he then takes a deep breath and then closes his eyes, and then he strikes down on this dog.
Alright. Do you use your own dagger or the dagger that was on the altar?
I guess I'll use the dagger on the altar. Why not? I don't fucking know.
Alright, all of you guys watch as you see Ziv pick up this dog, put him on the altar, cover his eyes. You see him reach for the dagger on the altar, and with a slight tear on his face, you see him stab the dagger forward. To Ziv's horror, this dagger isn't sharp. It's a jagged, pointy piece of metal which is dull. As he stabs it into the dog itself, you hear a whimper of pain, a howl. You see him struggle for a bit of a moment before the body goes limp. All of you guys hear a sigh. Throughout the entire house, a release of something that was tight, something tensionable. And then you see a spectre arise from the dog. The spectre moves. You see it head into the direction of the alcove, where you suddenly hear slithering and rustling. And then a small creak, but nothing is moving. For the perceptive ones among us, Octavio, you're the most perceptive one of us. For a split moment, you hear a cry. Not a cry of a dog or a human animal. You hear a cry of a baby. For a split second. And then it disappears. What would you guys like to do?
Honestly, I don't know if that was necessary.
Did it even work?
I'm pretty sure the kid was possessing the house. Anyway, I'm just gonna scoot.
The chanting
And
does stop. I will say that.
hey, is there a collar around this dog, man?
There is.
Alright, I'm just gonna take that and write it down.
Alright.
Just take the name. Alright. Well, I'm filled in one
Wait,
blank.
You mean like write down the name, or do you just?
I'm gonna write
take
down the
color?
name. I'm not really like trying to take any items out of this place.
So yeah, the name is Lancelot.
I'm gonna Ziv just looks at the well, if he's even able to, yeah, because of how tall he is. Ziv is gonna just look at the dog that is now dead, and he grabs the collar, and he's gonna take that.
Alright.
And then he just looks down at the collar. Is there like any blood on it, and any blood on his hands or anything like that?
Your hands are bloodied, like they're covered in blood. You basically just stabbed a dog in the heart with a dull knife. So
Okay.
the wound was jagged, awful. It's very bloody. By the way, yeah, go ahead.
You go ahead. By the way, what?
Jacob, you would hear.
Oh.
There was a splendid display.
English, motherfucker. What did you just say?
All right.
Okay. Ziv is just going to look at the collar, and now his bloody hands, and there's probably blood on the collar now as well. And then he just angles his head, like, just feels a little shameful. So like his head is kind of limp, and he just starts to head out. He just starts walking off to the door or whatever.
Don't be shameful. You did what you did. Just live with that fact.
I mean, I killed like 12 wolves on the way like into this place. I'm pretty sure it's like one more dog isn't really gonna do anything to the ecosystem. So you're okay. Also, it's probably a ghost dog, so
He's gonna look at Octavio for a moment, and he's gonna be like, "That's different." And
it's because you
no,
made attachments to it. So like
Elon,
all right.
that's different, and no, was not a ghost dog. Then he walks off.
Or
Do you guys follow?
I feel like everyone's very emotional in this group.
I guess, yeah.
I like you guys enough. This is the most like living interaction I've had since hold on. I read the 7 years.
I mean, son, you literally got transported like with a group.
Yeah. I wasn't really talking to them. I was kind of ordering them around to try and help irrigate their water system. Honestly, their system was just their entire fundamental way of life was so uninspired. It's like watching a bunch of backwards monkeys try to understand fire.
With that, you guys make your way through the entire house, arrive at the front door. It's open for you guys.
Okay, since Octavio is probably going to be the last one out, he's just going to be like, all right, well, so this is going to be the fun part. He's just going to start setting fires when they all start leaving.
All right. You set fires upon fire upon fire. You walk out, And you turn around for your eternal enjoyment. You finally see the building go ablaze.
His face is honestly monotone. He's not really. He's just waiting for something. He's waiting for something, not what.
And then, as you believe that you finally see it spread, it just winks out.
Fucking dingus.
What happened?
Oh, I set the house on fire, but the fire said no.
Oh.
Also-
Even the fire is afraid of the house.
Because it's fun this way. Ziv, you find a small basket sitting right on the front porch of the death house as you walk out. With a bottle of it in it, a ladder, and a picnic it's more like a picnic basket
Okay.
with a ladder on top of it.
A letter?
Yes, a ladder.
Yep.
Oh, it has a bottle and a letter in it?
Yes.
The bottle is not does not have a letter in it, but the basket has a bottle
Yes.
and the letter.
Yes. So would
Yeah,
you
that,
like
that's
to
what I
read?
meant.
Would you like to read the letter?
He's gonna read the letter. First he's gonna read it like in his head.
Alright.
See what it is.
Alright.
See if he wants to tell the others or not.
Sure.
Whatever this letter says.
Sure. Dear trespassers, you've made quite an enjoyable side of yourself. I didn't think you would have it in you to kill such a poor dog in such a gruesome manner. Be sure to talk to a woman called Gertrude in town. But as a thank you for temporarily leaving that house from my presence, have a drink, have a meal, and perhaps we shall see again. Strahd from Surafich.
You said Strahd?
Yes.
Yeah, he's been watching us the whole time. He always is. Fucking pervert. He's a.
I wonder how he felt about your loogie.
Oh, he's gonna feel that loogie in his mouth.
Ew.
Oh.
Yeah, that shit's going straight in his mouth. Starts talking.
So-
Tatui.
So Ziv is gonna take the bottle.
Alright.
He's gonna open it up. And he's gonna take a swig from it, cause why not? And then he's going to show a letter to Salvador, or like hand it to him, so he could read it, and if he chooses to, he can tell the rest of the party.
Sorry.
While Ziv just takes a drink from this freaking bottle of whatever, with his bloody hands.
Quick correction.
Bloody hands.
The name that was on the papers of Gertrude, it was Mary. Go find Mary in Barovia.
As Ziv hands him the letter, he kind of like looks at it, gestures. I can't read that well, so as he like
I forgot you can't read. I forgot Salvador can't read.
It's okay.
it's a
Reading's
part.
not very letter.
He can, but I'm making it as like
He's dyslexic.
he hands it to Ock here, and then
I'm gonna need a different name for instead of Ock. That I sound like I'm about to make you a bacon, egg, and cheese.
So, Octavio,
You sound like
you
sound
read the
like
first letter
Doc
you've
Ocker.
gained from Strahd in this realm this time.
Okay, so fun thing. Octavio doesn't really smile. He just kind of does everything out of pure spite. This is the first time he smirks a little bit. And he's like, so the goat fucker is now watching us. Great. So we are his favorite soap opera for the next however long we're here. So, fun thing. All right, I'm going to need you guys. All right, so since we've already decided to step inside the bowels of a house that will never die, and we made it out, I consider you guys well-trained survivors. Proud of you. Civ, you killed the dog. That was kind of cool.
I was.
Who cares? The dog's gonna probably come back. If it resides in the house, it'll probably just reset for whatever.
And it's gonna be here all alone, starving.
I mean, shit. Then someone else is probably gonna shoot it. So I mean, you're not a monster. You're just, repetition. Don't take it personally. Don't think less of yourself for just doing something. Who cares? Anyway, from this point forward, we do not grab random things that we see on shelves. We do not make deals with strangers, and we do not travel roads untraveled. We move carefully, we move strategically, and we move as one. I don't know you guys very well, but I can honestly say I don't hate knowing you. So I'm going to want to keep you alive. Sound good? You can tell this is the nicest he's going to get.
If someone were to look into the basket, they would see sandwiches.
Also, probably don't eat those. I don't think that something tells me it's either weird pig meat or people meat.
Honestly, I don't care. I'd rather just have actual food instead of rotten food.
I mean,
He just takes a sandwich and eats one.
It's a goddamn delicious sandwich. Meat is juicy, there are tomatoes in it. God damn. Whoever made this is good.
oh my god! I swear to God, if that's like an illusion, you slap again.
That's so definitely
I
people
swear
meat.
to God,
Yo.
if it's freaking rotten food again, I'm gonna be freaking.
Nah, it's
pissed.
probably somebody's mom or something, man. Like, dude, you gotta stop eating random
Somebody's
stuff.
Mom. I just want to know if it's actually food.
It's actual
Food will be
food.
a
It's
go.
edible.
Okay, anything is edible if you try hard enough. That's not a good answer. Why do you stop? You gotta stop accepting these. You gotta stop accepting things at face value. He's gonna feed you somebody else at some point, and you're gonna eat it.
Anyways, he gobbles that sandwich down, and then he just I guess chugs the rest of whatever it is that was in the bottle. I'm assuming wine.
It was
or, like,
actually
some kind of
very.
alcohol.
It's a very lovely wine.
Yeah, I knew it was wine.
Looks
Is he gonna get drunk?
probably, consider he just chugged an entire bottle of wine, and he's the size of a moderately large house cat.
Also, he's just gonna be like, he's gonna flip off Octavius, because why not?
I'm gonna shoot him actually before I go. All right, let's do that.
With that,
Actually, no, I'm just gonna shoot the bottle. I'm just shoot the bottle while he's drinking it.
sure.
Thank you.
You won't have to roll for it. I'll just allow it. You'd see him.
No, I'm gonna just shoot the bottle.
Yeah, you just.
Okay, if you shoot the bottle, his reaction is. Oh, you'll see his reaction.
All right. You.
Like, don't.
You shoot the
Oh,
bottle. As you shoot it, you see the liquid splash across his face.
Okay, here you go. You have to get closer.
He's also like, don't drink from the enemy.
He's okay. Ziv is just gonna get like angry. He's just like, hey, what the fuck, man?
What part of that he's watching? Why do you listen to half of the things that people say, or none of it?
Does it look like I give a shit right now?
Then leave Barovia. You're not in the right place for this kind of nonsense.
Is there
I'm not
any
sure
way
that's an
that
option.
Ziv- hold on. Is there any way that Ziv can just jump on him and like just point the freaking broken bottle at him?
And there's a thing I'm paying close attention towards you because of the tension. And as soon as you make your move, Salvador's gonna slam his gray axe on the floor. Shut up. Okay, you killed a dog. Where? Okay. And you want to be a dick to him because he's in like pain or whatever. We all have our fucking breakdowns. What do you think I'm here for? I killed one of my own, and that's why I left.
Look, okay, but look at me. I get that. I'm not knocking the fact that he killed a dog. I'm not knocking that you killed one of your own. I'm knocking the fact that this place is not safe. We are not people here. We are entertainment. We are toys. All right, and I would like to return home unbroken. But the entire world is against us right now. So I'm gonna need us to start thinking smart. Luckily enough, I've seen so far that at least 3 out of the 4 is trying to think calculatively. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see the Cobalt dead. I kind of don't want that on my conscience. I have enough on it.
All right.
Ugh.
So,
If we are entertained,
tone down.
we might
Just
as well give them a nice show.
Why you go?
And then he just walks off.
This guy. Hey, anyone? When he's like not within earshot, he's like, "So, I guess we're gonna start placing bets on when he's gonna die." What? Too soon?
He's kind of unstable.
He was unstable when we found him. But you guys get what I'm saying, right? I'm not just talking out of my ass here.
With that, we'll end our journey with you guys on the road towards Barovia. Or end today's session with you guys on the road towards the village of Barovia.
Woo! We didn't die!
I will say this. You guys level up to level 3.
My subclass.
My subclass.
I will also say this. I have accomplished one of my goals today.
Oh god.
Breaking a character?
Hmm?
Trauma?
I mean, if you count trauma, then I have completed 3 of my goals.
Yeah, I mean, I was traumatized before I got here, so I'm fine.
No, I
just made him like upset about the fact that he freaking just killed a dog for